Well, hello, what's going on, everybody? My name is Fred, and welcome to the Femboy Cast. How you guys all doing? How you guys all doing? It's good to see you. Chat, how you been? How you doing? What's up? How's your cock? Hope you guys are having a great day, a great Tuesday. I just want to say a big thank you to Peachy for being #1 Big Gear of the Week right even before we start streaming. And I just want to say, it's big. Nice. I just want to say, sorry we're late. Oh, sorry I am late. I had one of those days, you know? It made me realize that, okay, have you ever just woken up and just been like, no? Like, that's how I felt today. I literally woke up and it's the first time. I hate staying in bed, by the way. If you guys don't know anything about me, one of the things I hate is staying in bed. Even when I'm ill, I don't like staying in bed. I like getting up, I like sitting at my desk, I like sitting on my sofa and just chilling. I don't like just sitting around. It winds me up. So today I woke up and for the first time ever in my life, I was just like, I just want to stay here. I just want to just remain in the bed. Hey, Megany. So it made me realize that I don't actually suffer from any depression. I don't think I experience depression almost ever. I just have buckets of anxiety. Chat. That's 69 months. That is 69 months. Chat, can we get some 09s, please, for cheese pizza? And that is, of course, is a game giveaway. Because we set a new rule the other day that if we get a 69, it should have started a giveaway. Dean, what can I say? Programmer error is all I can say. Yeah, we made a rule the other day that if we get a 69-month sub, it's a game giveaway. And we've had quite a few recently, so something obviously very good happened 69 months ago. Maybe 69. Maybe. I don't remember it. Honestly, I don't. You guys don't care about that. I don't know why I'm going to talk about that. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the stream where we don't talk about our sexual escapades. You guys came back to streaming. It's been 69 months since then. Oh, wow. Okay, fair enough. So you guys don't know, me and Emily took like a 4-month break from streaming due to mental health. And it must have been 69 months ago. There you go. Crazy shit. I wasn't actually going to stream today. I think me and Emily... Emily's... So Emily's in bed. She's asleep. Emily is a sleepy girl. And I tried to wake her up once. She didn't wake up. I went to wake her up again. She didn't move. And a third time, she was like, I'm awake. And so I was like, you know what? Don't worry about it. And so I just threw the cover over her. I've closed the bedroom door. I've closed the living room door. So in theory, Emily has no idea the stream's even on. So there you go. So yeah. And then Sophie came home and Sophie's tired. So then I was like, do we have a gas leak? But then there's no gas in this entire building. So... a rogue stream, exactly. A completely rogue stream. I'm glad you're streaming, and Megany, I'm glad to see you too. Very good. I am poorly, so I need content to get me through. You need... dude, that sucks. I'm sorry you're not feeling too good. Guys, of course, go and watch Megany stream. She's been playing some Back for Blood with MC Fixer, so it's pretty cool. I think people are actually using the Twitch partner Discord we made. So that's great. It's pretty cool, actually. It's satisfying when someone uses something that you create. Tropico 4 collector's bundle for Burbs. Burbs, congratulations. Guns are blazing. Posture check. Gotcha. How's your posture flow? Is it good? Let's see. It's still a Fremily stream. We've got Florence, right? Florence, what do you think? Will the complaints be for me or you? No, not for you. Okay, for me then. Okay, address them to me. Florence does not want to hear your complaints right now. She was sad. I don't know if you saw that. Fred, you need to get Florence some lamb meatballs. I mean, I could just buy some lamb, some raw lamb, and just make it, like, get it into gross, gooey balls, and she'd probably eat that and have a great time. Hooked up with the Ratters, too? Did you know? Which was chaos, but the best kind of chaos. Sorry for making that day. Half 50 years. My God. 50 years. Crypod, thank you very much, dude. 50 months, and 50 months in a row, I might add. Streak, chat. The 50-month streak. I love how you now. How long have we known each other? It's got to be a few years now, Chad. Like 4 years? Is that how long I've known Flo for? Florence, when did you come? Wait, when did you move in? And what's all that rent you owe me? She won't even look at me now. I'm like, where's the money, Flo? You owe me... No? She's looking away even more. Oh, I'll get it when I get it. Fine, be like that. I'm moving to a new flat on Saturday. I'm going to be throwing a housewarming gender reveal party because I haven't been able to see any of my friends since I came out. Lol. Oh, that's cool. I've never even thought of the concept of throwing a gender reveal party if you're transitioning. That's actually hilarious. Nice. You must be very confident in your friendship group. That's awesome. Congratulations, by the way. Mention rent and Flo goes, human has gone too far. Yeah. Flo is solely dealing with non-verbal. Yeah. She's just like, no, I won't be talking. I am just going to just slowly scorn you forever. That's fantastic. Congratulations. Give Flo a treat. Is there any treats in this? It's empty. Florence, there's nothing in it. Anything? Some dust. Florence, have this liver dust. Oh. Did you not like the dust? Okay. I wouldn't like dust either. Woogly gifting us up to Tavtastic. Tavtastic, welcome to the mug life. Welcome to the way of the dragonflex. Right, here's some treats. Just more dust. Florence, I think we're in trouble. Florence, I think we're in trouble. Hang on. Stay there, cat. I think these ones are all we have, and Flo doesn't like these ones. Florence, you are useless. Where did it even go? There it is. Ugh. She doesn't like him. She doesn't even like it. She's like, nah, you know what? Hard pass. She's like, nah, man, I'm good. I'm good, actually. I'm good. First you offer me dust, and then you offer me shit. Fuck you, Fred. Look at this. Look at that tail flick of derision. Tail down. Tail winding side to side. That's fury. Not even looking at me. Look at this. Chat. It's a fucking disaster. So chat, who saw that motherfucking Dr. Disrespect is starting his own game development company? What do we think? What's the consensus in chat? Cause I think that Tom shoots video. I mean, Tom, it's not your company. Just let it fucking burn. Let this motherfucker burn. Dr. Disra who? Yeah, everyone's kind of like on, like friends, like kind of cheering on Dr. Disrespect, being like, you can do it. And I'm like, I don't think Twitch would have banned him for nothing. I know the general consensus is Twitch is petty and shit, and Twitch would just, they're like full of SJW woke cucks, and they'll just ban Dr. Disrespect because Dr. Disrespect is too real 5U. But I do think that Dr. Disrespect did some fucked up shit to get banned. I think Dr. Disrespect is dodgy as fuck. But it's gonna be interesting seeing him make his own game. I give it 5 to 100 odds that the game actually comes out. Is that how odds work? Is that bad odds? Basically, I don't think there's going to be a game. I've seen a few streamers try to make games, and it just never happens because it turns out just because you play games, it does not mean you know how to make games. What do you think he did? Fuck knows. I just don't think it was very good. And I think it was very behind the scenes. Honestly, I don't know. The fact is, we know that his persona and his personal, like his actual real personality, the lines kind of got a little bit blurred. So I think the doc didn't really know how to differentiate being the doc and being Guy fucking whatever his name is. Hey, Blinks. And I think that I don't know, man. I think he might have done some fucked up shit. Is all I'm saying. Because I don't think that if you've literally just been signed up to Twitch, he literally just got a contract with Twitch for millions of dollars, right? Like, people forget that, right? He actually was like signed, and that is like millions of dollars. And then I'm like, and Twitch just booted you, and you never got paid. Well, in theory, I don't know. Maybe he did get paid, but got booted anyway. I'm like, I don't know, man. And he just let it go. Nah, man. He knew what he did. He knew what he did. But surely Google know too. Depends. They might not care. There's like a bunch of racists, homophobes, fucking transphobes on people yelling there's only 2 genders on YouTube. They don't give a fuck. Shit, I'm surprised most of the time whenever a YouTuber fucking pedo is outed that they don't they barely want to delete their channels. You know, it takes a lot of fucking work to get banned off YouTube. I mean, for what he did to be banned still hasn't been revealed means it's something bad. I think it's something bad. Yo, Smurf. 74 big ones, bro. Thank you for the tier 2. How you doing? Look at that. Look at that. We're on 952. We are well on our way to 1,000. Probably not going to hit it today, though, because, like, you know, I'm feeling uninspired, and I am also feeling a little bit down. So I'm just going to say I'm probably not going to be the best streamer today, but we're all friends here, right? We're all bros. We're all pals. You know what I mean? So it's all cool. I'm just hanging out with my friends today. You know what I mean? Stretch. All right, guys. I want you to listen very carefully. Did you hear it? That's a stretch, baby. That's a stretch, baby. Did I hear M recently say you've been working out? I mean, I haven't. So she's either lying or I don't know. I'm actually jealous you can do that. I can crack my toes. It's really weird. It's really weird. Yeah, no, I want to work out. I am going to start doing push-ups again soon, and I'm going to actually start doing my rowing machine again because. Well, whammies! Thank you for the 37 months. The thing is with me, and this isn't like a flex or anything like that. Is that my body? I have a body that just gains muscle like a motherfucker, right? And I've got all of my fat is on my belly, right? So like my torso, right down here, I've got cracking your toes isn't normal. It's the same as your fingers. It's literally just the air moving between the fucking bits, and like so, like. I got a bit of muscle. So like this is my arm completely relaxed, right? There's a bit there, you know what I mean? And it flex, and there's a bit more there. So I'm not skinny. Like there's a bit, and I'm weirdly strong. Like it's just I think I have good genetics for like muscles and strength. And then I literally haven't worked out or lifted anything or done a single like weighted like any kind of exercise in probably 6 months, probably more. I sit down at this desk all the time. So the fact is, I must have done something pretty good in the previous life, because if I can literally sit around all day, every day, and have like some muscle, you know, and not be, because I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I've got just a propensity for it. So, you know, if I start working out, I did work out when I was younger, and I just literally became huge in like 2 months. So I'm going to start working out again. I'm going to start doing push-ups for subs again. That's coming back. Because my blood pressure isn't going down, but it's not going up either. So I'm just like, fuck it. J-Dads, I don't know what to tell you, dude. I'm really sorry. No, it's a big fuck you. No, genuinely, it's a big like fuck me. Like it's so annoying. I actually feel yes, that we can literally break you. Thanks, Blinks. Thanks. My God. Last time a girl said she was gonna literally break me, I got very excited. Now I feel scared. Getting old, chat. Getting old. Do you see my message on Discord? Actually, I haven't been on Discord in a bit. Hang on, let me have a look. I've got lots of messages. I did. I'm not on that medication. So there was a bunch of blood pressure medication that was like recalled due to contamination fears. Thing is that the contamination it raises your risk of getting cancer by like 0.1% if you take it forever. Luckily, the recall's only for pharmacists, but that's not the medication I'm on anyway, so it's fine. But thank you, Scotty. I actually did see that. But I saw it at like death o'clock in the morning, so I didn't reply because I'm, just tired. Right. Yeah, so Dr. Respect making his own game development company. Julian, who is Jenna Marbles. I really hate the fact that I'm referring to him as Jenna Marbles' boyfriend / husband / partner. But that's how most of you probably know him. He's a cool dude, right? He's a really good streamer. Really, it seems like a really solid dude. No shade to him. He is the newest Twitch ambassador. Twatch? Your name's Twatch now. Guys, what is a Twitch ambassador? Does anyone know? Yeah, Julian, good guy. Twatch. Does anyone know what a Twitch ambassador is? Or what they do? Or is it literally just like if you want to interview someone about Twitch, talk to me? You know what I mean? Like, I am Twitch verified, like doubly verified. It's like double verified. Twitch recovering from the Dexter articles. Oh my God, man. It's really weird how Twitch gets so much more shit than any other. Like, you got like TikTok, you got that pay nothing to their people. You've got fucking YouTube who are literally hosting like bigots. And then everyone's like, yeah, but Twitch did like this thing wrong, and therefore we need to uprise against them. It must be the owned by Amazon thing, right? Hey, say bossy. Yeah, I know Dari. My brain instantly went to Americans because I feel like 90% of them are. Twitch is a very American company. I've said it once and I say it again. If you're not from the United States or Canada, you are a second-class citizen on Twitch. If you're a partner, you know what I mean? Like, holy shit. Unless you're one of the chosen few. Like, if you are one of the chosen few, then you're golden. But like, holy fuck, man. I can't even get responses, man. You know what I mean? And I see these guys in real life, like the Twitch UK people. They come up to me at Twitch London, and they literally are like, "If there's anything we can do for you guys, just ask." And I ask, they're like, "No, goodbye." I mean, you can say the same thing about YouTube, right? YouTube was grown by the community. If there was no community, if there was no, regular folk making YouTube videos, there would be no YouTube. I think YouTube is still mostly homegrown content, right? Like, it's still, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, actually. Maybe there is a lot of like production on YouTube now, like lots of like production companies. Probably, actually. YouTube's huge now, right? There was a point where Twitch UK did a lot for UK partners. Now it's just, yeah, there was a point, but then they got out of the business of like basically helping UK partners, and like there was a time when like there was like, if you wanted partners or like Twitch the problem was, here's the problem, right, chat, that there was a time when if you were a Twitch partner, and there was like a thing where they wanted to have a TV show, or they wanted to have like a thing where with influencers, they would go to the Twitch UK office and they'd be like, yo, we want to do a TV show for influencers. But the thing is, it was always the same sort of like 5 people who got, hey Onion, it's always the same 5 people who got chosen. So it was like yeah, I actually had a chat with a chat. I say a chat. It was actually a message I sent to Twitch, the UK office, and I was like, the hubbub on the street that I'm hearing is that the same like 3 channels in the UK only get front page, and the rest of us can go fuck ourselves. And there's a lot. The UK partnership environment is a bit growing bitter towards the brand. And I was like, you might want to address that. And I think they are now. I think that it's beginning to happen, but like, man. Yeah, Onion's name is backwards. because Onion is a wild man who can't be stopped. It was like back when we did the charity thing that I felt there was a lot more support. Yeah, then it stopped. Yeah, basically. I don't know why it stopped. I think Twitch basically was sort of like, we're not doing that anymore. And I was like, why? Why? Basically, I think the UK budget just gets slashed all the time. Front page, what's that? We were on the front page for a while. I remember back in the day we were on the front page, and I didn't ask for it. Like, that's the thing, right? I never asked. I think a lot of people, we used to get UK front page fairly often, and it was a good boost. It used to double our view count, sometimes triple it. You know what I mean? We'd be sitting on like 400 viewers. Nice. You know, it was all right. It bumped you up the category a bit, got you a few more views and stuff like that. But it was, you know, it's basically like a Twitch verified view bot most of the time. Do you know what I mean? I found you guys on some random front page day. There you go. And what would we be without you, Philbert? That's what I'm saying, right? And I don't know, man. It's I do wish that Twitch. I don't know what it is. It does feel like when it comes to like dealing with partners, that Twitch is kind of annoyed by it, and they don't actually want to deal with it. At least in the UK. I think there's like other parts in like America, they're very keen. They're very sort of like, oh my god. I mean, for fuck's sake, in America, Soda Popping goes out for dinner, right, with a bunch of other streamers, and he's like gets a phone call on his mobile phone halfway through the dinner, and it's like his Twitch partner being like, tell us how much it is, we want to pay for it. And I'm like, man, I've never in my life experienced something like that. Like, Jesus Christ. I think the only time Twitch ever contacted us is when a bunch of people from Twitch in America saw the Twitch London Twickenham event, and they messaged us, and they were like, holy fuck, how did you rent out a stadium? What are you doing? Are you representing our brand? And we were like, chill. We didn't break any rules. Yeah. I don't think I've ever been approached by Twitch without like me approaching them first. You know what I mean? I've never had Twitch. They had a problem with Stadium. They have a problem with the fact that Twitch London's too successful. Meetups are supposed to be small, little. It's supposed to be like 5 people having a beverage in a pub. What it's not supposed to be is a pseudo convention that is arguably growing and growing every event, that doesn't quite rival TwitchCon, but is definitely the next best thing. Oh yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, Scotty, you're 100% right. It's Twitch Europe, not just Twitch UK. That's really funny. Yeah, it is. We actually had we had to have a meeting with Twitch's lawyers at one point, who were just sort of like, please don't fuck us. Please don't like throw an event and then be like white supremacists. Please. And we were like, we're not going to. We're fine. You can trust us. We're really, really professional. I swear. You can trust us. But you know, they don't know us, so it's fine. I understand that. I understand the paranoia. They've given us limited use of the word Twitch and like their brand, so they're like, please don't be crazy. Please don't fuck us. And I'm like, it's cool. I got you, boo. 24 Peach. That's Twitch's thing, man. I ain't got a clue. All right. Oh, by the way, congratulations to Dean on getting the new. Did you guys see it? It's so fucking beautiful. Emily's like super gel. She is like, I want. So Dean, his new PC turned up. Look at this shit, man. It's so fucking pretty. It's so good. And you know the guy who designed the Twitch London case? It's the same guy. But yeah, it's so nice, man. It's like gay as hell. What a lovely little gay thing. Look at it. It's nice. Oh, Rokus. What'd you get deleted for? Posting a link. Oh, apparently Dr. Dot what's his name is a link. Strange though that Twitch is so careful, but does sound dude like Dr. what's his name. Twitch. I think people need to remember Twitch is more than isn't just one guy making decisions. You know what I mean? Like, I think sometimes people feel like Twitch is a conglomerate, not conglomerate, like a single entity who's like godlike and is like making all decisions. Twitch is literally 50 different departments with 50 different department leads, all not talking to each other, like every business. Do you know what I mean? Like the people who control advertising are like pushing ads, and the people who are like dealing with partners are like trying to be like, don't, please don't run so many ads, you're pissing off my very successful partner who's making my numbers look good. And the ads department are like, fuck you, more ads. And yeah. To make a bisexual PC, man, it really does show you, don't it? Like, every single woman I know on Twitch is bisexual, which I support. I love. It's fantastic. Not even in like a pervy male way, just like sort of like, hell yeah, dude. You know, be yourself. Like, feel free to. But you never see guys being bisexual. And I'm like, man, how many dudes are bisexual who just sort of repress it? You know, it's maybe this conversation's a bit too deep for Twitch chat. You know what I mean? Maybe it's too deep for me. Maybe I am definitely not trying to suggest I am smart enough to have this conversation. I'm clearly not. But man, yeah, Philbert, you're bi. I'm bi as fuck. I'm super bisexual. I'm bisexual, buzz. As someone who repressed it for 15 years, I hear you. Yeah, there you go. I just fucking love women, man. Yeah. You fucking love women, and I love. Put a pen in that one, shall we? Put a pin in that. Chat. This is a very mature stream from very mature people. Please, see your way out. No, them at your bias, fuck. Nice. I mean, I'm again awesome. Like, fuck yeah, be yourselves. Honestly, bisexuality is clearly the superior. Out of the three major, you know, straight, gay, bisexual. Dark Sound. That's right. It's more important to have the sub. Honestly, streaks are great. Streaks are like a little bit of MSG in the you know. Toes. But no, streaks are nice. Having you here as a sub in the here and now. Why talk? What did I do? I was gonna say you can swap those words around a bit, Megan. You filthmonger. But past tense, I love my fiance. Look, listen. You can love someone. She ate the treat. She gave in, and she ate the treat. I left on Emily's arm of her chair. Good girl, Flo. Look, you can love someone and also do things with other people. That's all I'm saying, chat. You know, let's not get too deep into it. Let's not like read in it any more into what I'm saying than needs to be read into. All I'm saying is that you can go have fun with someone and like have a nice time with someone, but also love someone else. It's fine as long as everyone's chill, as long as everyone's having a good time, as long as everyone's smiling. I went from gay to gay, huh? To transitioning as well. Oh, I get you. I understand. Fantastic. Are you? It's probably a bit of too much of a personal question, isn't it? Be like, which one are you trying to like? Which one? MTF or FTM? Don't worry about it. Forget I asked. But I just want to say it's really cool that you. I love the fact that we've created a community that people can just openly discuss, because a lot of people get really nervous about discussing. Trans lady, don't worry. I'm glad we're chill. I'm really happy that we made a community here that people can just like discuss this sort of stuff. It's like, it's nice. It's nice not having that like sort of like pretense of a sort of like, are you a dickhead? You know what I mean? That's kind of the sometimes in some conversations when you have these discussions with people, you sort of have to be like one step back, right? You have to be like, I don't know if I want to talk to you because I don't know if you're a big wanker. You know what I mean? But it seems like in this community we can actually have some nice conversations. We support polyamorous relationships. That's a big word. I'll just call it fucking around. Like, listen, okay? I don't know about these big words, all right, Chad? I don't know about these big words. I just know that, you know, it's a short life. Have some fun with it, you know what I mean? Don't take it too seriously. And believe people when they tell you things. It's actually like such a unique perspective that I've gained recently, is that when someone tells you something, just believe them. And it's like made life so much more easier. I never question people now. I always, if someone tells me something, I'm just sort of like, oh, cool. It's like, you always get it right now where someone's like, I feel a certain way. And everyone's like, but, not to play devil's advocate, but. And it's like, just believe them. If someone says they've got like a fibromyalgia, and is that how you say it? And they experience pain, don't be like, it's all in your head. They're just making it up to get on benefits. Blah, blah, blah. Just be like, oh, that really sucks. If you reclassify the word cheese, sure, yeah. Very dusty cheese. I hear regolith is very sticky, but it's all good. One of my earliest trans experiences was being around 12 and finding out what a lesbian was and wanting desperately to be one. Feels fucking great to be one after a decade and a half. Awesome. That's literally like perfect, isn't it? It's like literally like I want to be that thing. Time passes. I'm that thing. Woohoo! You know? It's like, what more could you ask for? It's fucking brilliant. I never really questioned my sexuality growing up. Like, for me, I've always said that I'm attracted to femininity. It's like the most important thing. It's like I don't really care about what's going on down below. You know what I mean? Sort of like, it's not that important. Being feminine and being like real good looking, it's my most important things. You know what I mean? Eh. Does that have a word? Who gives a fuck? It's just how I am. But I'm very much privileged in the sense that I can sort of like walk around and no one really questions it. They're like, man, straight. You know what I mean? It's Freck now, I'll go with Freck. So yeah, very privileged position to walk around and have no one question anything about you. Attractiveness, misspelled that like a motherfucker. Honestly, Onion, the fact that you can you're Swedish and you're literally sitting there typing in English, typing words like attractiveness, which is like, what? It's like, that's such a fucking big word, dude. I've grown to dislike spelling. It seems like an unnecessary thing. I think you actually spelled it right, Onion. I think you got it right. Be who you want to be. If other people have to put a label in it, then that's their problem. Well, I mean, that's the thing, innit? Like, if you don't want to have a label, just exist. Just be yourself. You don't have to worry about trying to classify it. But if you want to, go ahead. Sometimes people get like a sense of belonging, a sense of sort of like understanding from like being able to classify themselves. That's why we've got like very many pronouns and very many genders and stuff like that. I don't quite get that stuff, but you know, if someone says, call me this, I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? I'm not here to tell you like what you can and can't be called. At the end of the day, if I wanted to interact with you, it has to be on your terms. Yeah, Onion's name being backwards is a dyslexic's nightmare. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Yeah, man. It's a hard word to say. I'm not dyslexic, clearly. Hey, I've been streaming for 44 minutes. Hello.
Hi.
Just been chilling.
Man, I was asleep.
Yeah. I tried to wake you up 3 times.
I know. I was Hi chat, sleepy voice of Emily here. Straight up, Fred woke me up. Hi. I'm gonna put on some makeup and I'll come over. No, I went for a little half an hour nap, Fred probably told you. And then I could not be awoken. And Fred came up and like gave me a little kiss on the cheek and was like, wake up, and I was like, there is no way this is going to happen.
Oh, you don't remember the time before that?
Yeah, you gave me 2 separate kisses on the cheek. And then you were
You
like,
don't remember the time before that?
Was there a time before that? No. No.
All right.
And,
I gave you a little pat on the butt and I was like, time to wake up, and you went, mm-hmm.
And then you just leave me in peace. No, I was dead. I just woke up and the sun's going down and I was like, oh shit. Frick. I knew it was going to be bad, but this is especially bad. I'm going back to bed. It's boys' night. No, I'm alive now. I am. It's good to sleep sometimes, even at the most insane possible time. I have no idea why I was so tired.
Don't worry about it. Honestly, straight chat, I've just been getting a stream of consciousness out of me right now. I'm literally just saying what's ever on my mind.
Fantastic. Well, I'll have to watch the pod. No, I probably had it all. I'm gonna go put on like at least a little bit of makeup because yeah. And then I'll come back and join you guys in a little bit.
Okay. Oh my gosh, Florence is entrapped Emily. There you go. Move over there. Oh, she's gone.
Did go well. Did not go well.
By the way, I gave her one of the treats that she doesn't like, and she didn't want it, so I left it on your arm, and eventually she gave in.
She was like, yeah, she's like, she'll eat them, but she just isn't hyped for them.
Yeah, she's like willing to wait me out for at least an hour, but then she's like, fuck it. Treat's a treat at the end of the day. If I don't eat that, I'm not getting any other treat. Hey, Debbie Chan. Was that Sleepy Emily I heard? I'm audio only. It's Sleepy Emily. Yeah, she was like, I'm really tired. I was like, go lay down for half an hour. I'll wake you up in 30 minutes. And then I tried to wake her up and did not go very well. So she's been asleep now for about 2 hours. So she was tired. Debbie Chan, I miss you. You're lurking and working. Debbie Chan, what's this job? Huh? What's a job keeping you away from me? Getting in between us. Stupid job. So yeah, I don't think there's any other news in the world right now. We got The Doc making his own game development company, so look forward to hearing about how making games is hard, and the game he is making is stuck in development hell forever. So, you know, that's good. What else has happened? The PUBG devs have made a top-down tactical shooter, and it looks pretty great so far. So I'd be interested to play that. Oh yeah, if you have Discord Nitro, you can get 3 months of YouTube Premium. Just FYI, in case you guys didn't know. YouTube Premium is actually pretty good. It's a bit weird though, because I've grown into such a habit of turning off my screen to stop videos. But with YouTube Premium, you turn off your screen and the video just carries on playing, and it's like, ah, fuck. Garlic bread and Fred. Oh my god. My god. Blinks. Can you imagine just like... No. No. It's a stream of consciousness no one needs. I got good news. It's almost spooky month, and I can't wait for you to crap yourselves. Yes, it is spooky month, and say it. I was going to say, like, I don't know why. Literally, I was going to say, imagine a giant garlic baguette, you know, with garlic butter all through it, nice and hot, and I just get in it like a blanket, and then you just are garlic bread. I don't know why. It's just weird. I have a weird... And then, like, someone like Italian voice, a giant sexy lady like picks up the baguette and just starts eating. Oh no! You're in danger. Everyone has to go watch Bodyguard on Netflix so we get another season. Bodyguard, that's what was that? That was I thought that was BBC. If it's BBC, it will get another season. Yeah. If it's BBC, it will get another fucking 2-episode season in 5 years' time, and then and then it'll just end. Just try to go to BBC. The BBC make good TV shows like once every like decade. They'll make a good TV show. It's been 10 years. They'll make a good one, and then it will be like 4 episodes per season, and we will do 4 seasons, and then the actors will then go on to star in big films, and no one will ever talk about that TV show ever again. And then they also make shit like Merlin. Like absolute fucking shit like Merlin that everyone watched because there's nothing fucking good on back in the day. We're talking about the same thing? I don't know. There was Bodyguard on the BBC, the British Broadcasting Company. Was it this fucking the man that Sophie says I look like? This dude? Is it this onion? Dribble towards Merlin. Yeah, it was fucking awful. Alright, here's my Mad Wife Center. This is my problem with Merlin as a TV show, right? The payoff is that he's a wizard, and no one knows it. And he's like hanging out with King Arthur and all these people. And it's like, he comes so close to being revealed, and it's like, oh my god, it's a bit like a superhero film, right? Where it's sort of like, Spider-Man, is anyone going to find out his secret? And then, but nothing ever happened. He always just never told. He always just got away with it. It's like, Merlin, You fought off 50 barbarians all by yourself, and everything's on fire, but now the fire went out, and there's magical runes in the sky. What happened? And he's like, it must have been a solar eclipse. And that's just the end of the episode. And it's like, Arthur's like, suspicious, but okay. And then they just ride off on horses. Pissed me off, man. I was always like, give me the thing where he gets found out. Give me the fucking, get the crescendo. I want to fucking see, literally the entire fucking TV show is based around a drama of will he get found out, and they just never do it. Because if they ever do it, then that's the end of the fucking TV show. Anyway, it's kind of what I hate about episodic TV that doesn't have an ending. That's sort of like, we've worked really hard in a pilot. We've got all these mysteries, and we've got all this intrigue. And you're like, oh man, what's the plan? And it's like, there's no plan. There's no plan. We'll just keep on creating more intrigue and more questions until we run out of money. Hello, John. How are you, my sir? Guess what time it is? It's 9 o'clock. Time for a giveaway. Guys, if you don't know, is anyone here new? No one's here new. Right, guys, game giveaway time. I'm not even going to run an ad. Fuck it. Fuck ads. I'm sorry, John. It's been a tough couple of days. Apologies. I've got about 7 Discord messages to get through, including you, and one from like a company. I had like a company message me and they were like, "We want to send you a bunch of powdered caffeine drink," and I was like, "I hate to tell you, if you send me that, I will die, and because my doctor will kill me." Also, it seems like Sonic Movie 2 has been announced. It includes a red echidna named Knuckles being voiced by Idris Elba. So brace yourself for sexy Knuckles. Who's ready for sexy Knuckles, chat? Thanks, Bossy. It got announced last year. Well, now it's being more announced. I'm excited, okay. I still haven't seen the original Sonic film. Like the one that got remade where Sonic didn't look horrifying with teeth. Right, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna chill. Madge, Fred? What? Imagine? What? It was awesome. See, I was a really big Sonic fan as a kid. Like, I never really had a Nintendo. I was a Sega boy. So Sonic was like my homeboy. Jim Carrey's awesome as Robotnik. Yeah, or Eggman as they call him now. Eggman. Madge. Gotcha. Sega was the best. It was. We weren't allowed games consoles growing up, so I never got into Sonic. I mean, you wouldn't be into many games then, would you? Jesus. No, I came from the sort of family that were like, yo, if you play video games, that means you talk to me less. So we'll get you the cheapest thing we can find. Patty with the tier 2 good luck, or is that tier 3? I think it's a tier 3 sub. Biped, game done it by Fremily. That is a game about a woman, because if it was a game about a man, it'd be Tripod. You know what I hate about TV shows? They build up to a great ending, and then the ending's always they go back in time and do it all over again. I fucking hate that, dude. I fucking hate that. The only show that didn't do that was Battlefield Galactica? Battlestar Galactica. That was 4 seasons, and it was great. What's up, buddy? Care to talk on stream? What the fuck are you talking about, John? Are you okay? Have you been smoking crack? Battlefield Galactica. Are you okay, John? Sorry, Care to talk on stream? Well, Emily's gonna be here in a minute, and I'm just chatting shit right now. What a fucking good show. Battlestar Galactica, the new one. Fucking beautiful, dude. Love that TV show. Quantum Leap must have driven you nuts. I actually never saw it. Is that a new DLC for Battlefield? Wouldn't that be fucking amazing DLC, though? Battlefield Galactica. Wouldn't that be just fucking amazing? Oh. I've been asking since I've been going through shit. Basically, there's lots of health stuff, John. I have very high blood pressure. I may have mentioned it a couple of times in the past. Also, I've had like tinnitus in my left ear. It's been really annoying. Like basically a never-ending, permanent boop in my left ear, which is, as you can imagine, annoying. It's gone away now again, but then I was like, I kind of like did like a sort of thing, fucking with your ear, right? And so I did it with on my right ear, and I like, rubbed the back of my right ear and sort of stuff. And I don't know, my right ear was feeling a bit weird. And then I kind of like did like a suction thing with my ear with my thumb, and then my right ear kind of like didn't hurt, but like felt really full. So I think the eardrum, basically something happened to the eardrum. I have no idea. Basically, I think I had a lot of liquid in my sinuses, like a lot of fluid, and then it kind of all just drained. And where did you buy your BP monitor? From Amazon. Just on Amazon. I should have got it from like a shop or something. I should have gone on Argos, but I'm scum. I shop on Amazon. I've been meaning to shop more on things like Argos and stuff like that to support like a business that isn't Amazon, but I'm Argos is scum as well though. Yeah, but like the other scum. I'd rather have 2 medium scum than 1 giant conglomerate scum. Says it's a broken eardrum. I don't think it's broken. I think I have because my hearing's still good. I just think I think I just have anxiety. Yeah, luckily I haven't got it as bad as that. I'm fortunate in that sense. Yeah, just one huge scumbag rather than sort of like multiple medium scumbags. Luckily I don't have it that bad, John. It seems like you got it worse than me. Yeah, I've heard, Devi, a ruptured eardrum is like, motherfucking ow. You've ruptured both? Fuck. But no, other than that, I've been fine, honestly. It's just kind of just a bit annoying recently. Just trying to manage your anxieties, do you know what I mean? Just trying to, I think I just kind of like peaked out on anxiety a little bit today. I just kind of like woke up and I was just sort of like, ugh. You know what I mean? Just a bit annoying. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of stuff. Like Twitch have changed the way subs work, so I'm sort of like, ugh. Like Twitch didn't even like give us an opt-out option. They didn't even give us any option. They just sort of announced it and they were like, fuck you, it's going to happen. Like, if you live in a country with adjusted sub prices, you know, good, have a nice time. You're going to be earning a lot less money. In theory, you should gain more subs, but we have no idea if that's true or not. And it's just sort of like, great, a pay cut for no fucking reason. But at the same time, I support it because subs should be cheaper. It shouldn't be a $5 equals £5 plus tax or all that sort of shit. Whispers Fan House? No one wants to see me. Blinks. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what to do, man. Basically, I should diversify. That's what I'm doing on YouTube. YouTube's doing all right. Yeah, I mean, I think, John, what you need to start practicing is, you know, trying to conserve whatever you have left by not playing loud music. But then I understand that's part of the experience of music, right? Is like just being like, fuck yeah, and just fucking rocking out. Concerts and stuff. I don't know. At the end of the day, maybe when we're older, maybe they'll just be like, fuck it, we're gonna snip your fucking cochlea, get rid of that shit, and we're just gonna have an artificial fucking ear. You know what I mean? Maybe in 20 years' time, maybe in 30 years' time. Get rid of the, you know, because from what I understand, it's literally the little hairs in the cochlea that are basically kind of like get stuck. And that's why you kind of like, it's a bit like a piano, right? Like a really hairy piano. And that's kind of what sometimes, I mean, sometimes tinnitus happens in the brain, in which case, use a compressor when gaming, yeah. Or just turn the volume down. What? What do you want? What do you want? But yeah, I'm gonna start doing exercises again. Probably tomorrow. I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna do too much. Hey, Rokus, coming in with the 4 months. Rokus, hang on. See, I've gotten skinny, chap. Gotten skinny. I used to be a big muscle. Now it's just a. I feel like I missed a message. A little face. Yeah, she's adorable, right? Medicine is always advancing. Like ALS is one huge step closer to being cured. They managed to regenerate ALS neurons in a lab. There you go. There you go. In all seriousness, I hope you feel better. Peppo said, I'm not feeling that bad. I'm not feeling. You know, say Levy. This too shall pass. You know what I mean? Did exercise help with your anxiety before? So I think so. I've never. Okay, confession time. I've never actually dedicated myself to exercise in my life. Like, I'll go through sporadic, like, weeks. Like, I'll do 2 weeks where I do a bunch of exercise, and then I'll go months without doing anything. Hey, Crypod, 50 months. I think I don't think I've actually exercised consistently since I was 16, and I'm 35 now. Yeah, do the math. So I think for the last 20 years, I've been really fucking lazy. So, I need to stop being a lazy little shit and actually just get off my ass and start doing some stuff. Crypod, thank you for the 50 months, by the way, bro. Really appreciate it, guys. Raise a fist. But, I mean, exercise is the be-all and end-all for mental health, right? Like, it is, like, the best thing you can possibly fucking do, as far as I've been told. It's hard to get started. It's hard to get the motivation. But when you do it, apparently it's the shit. And I need to start doing it. I need to start practicing what I preach. I don't want to be that person. I've had severe anxiety and depression for a long time, consistently exercising for 2 months now, and no symptoms so far. I know it doesn't cure it, but fuck, it helps. And I'm not going to lie, Blinks, right? Like, it's going to make me look a lot better, right? And honestly, you know, who doesn't get, like, doesn't feel better from being like, I'm fucking sexy as hell? You know what I mean? Who doesn't feel, I mean, barely hear it. What the heck happened? I don't know, man. Yeah, being able to build your body. Let's get a text. Oh no, I got a PayPal notification. You've got $11. Thanks, John. Yeah, it's John, Johnny boy. Yeah, being able to build the body you've always wanted is pretty cool. A pretty cool concept. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you look great already, but like, I'm sure like going to the gym and sort of like doing the things that you want to do and sort of improving the bits that you see as a problem, it's probably a really good feeling. And I don't by any means think I'm like hideous to look at or anything like that. I just definitely there's some definite improvements. Do you know what I mean? There's like clear, like there's a clear direction to go. I'm trying to do chin-ups like Lara Croft. Honestly, Blanks, I'm not trying to be that guy. I know I'm a tier 3 sub, you know, I'm not trying to be the typical tier 3 sub, but you look great. And I'm not trying to say don't exercise, definitely, you know, always strive for more, always do that stuff, but I definitely imagine that it's definitely probably like benefit to exercising and being like, ooh, my tushy looking fine as hell, you know? Catching yourself in the mirror and being like, ooh. John, if I listened to that at full volume, I'd probably be having some hearing issues too. Mr. Mac says, popping in for a monthly check to check you two are doing well and life is good. Yeah, life is really good. Emily's here. Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. I put on a little bit of makeup so that I did not look like I was recently asleep on my face.
You look great.
Thanks. Hi.
Hey, Peachy gifting us up to Mr. Mac. Mr. Mac.
Hey.
Welcome back here.
My sleep was really good. Mr. Mac, thank you so Peachy, thank you. Mr. Mac, welcome back. That sounds great. Mr. Mac, welcome back.
Hey, sexy. Glad to see you. Okay, Emily, you're looking pretty damn good looking as well.
Thanks.
Hello,
Thank
beautiful
you.
zombie Emily.
Wait, that's not how zombies sound. They're like, ah.
That's how you'd sound if you were a zombie.
Yeah, it's true. You don't need to be a powerlifter to get an emotional mental boost from exercise. Exactly.
True.
Which is why we've got the old rowing machine.
Mhm.
Why we can probably at some point reattend the gym.
Well, we're just talking about going to the gym is like a great sort of like pick me up, right? And sort of will make you feel better. And how like, hey yo, we're gonna give things a shot. Give things a shark.
All aboard the Scam Train Express.
Oh, we got a scam
You did
train.
you did a hype train. Well, I owe
Thank
you guys.
you
I owe you
guys.
guys at least a game giveaway for that. Thank you so much.
But like building,
yes.
exercising, and like building a body, like a nice looking body and stuff like that. Who doesn't want to be sexy? You know what I mean?
Look, I don't know if we can go any further, Fred. We're
Smurf.
about to peak.
Go any I fucking hope I can go a bit further than this.
Smurf gifting
Smurf.
a sub to Snibble Spliff.
Yo, Snibble
9
Spliff, welcome
months,
back,
baby.
dude.
That is awesome. Thank you so much. But yeah, now
I was just saying, like Blinks was saying, she's been going to the gym. She's been working out solidly for a couple of months now, and she hasn't really had much anxiety or depression in that time. Oh, the bird!
it's a very normal and healthy thing to do.
I was saying, exercise is one of the best things you can do for your mental health.
It's one of the actual really frustrating things about not to be like modern life. It was better when we all had botulism. But
Timothy, yo, dude.
It's one of the bad things about city living is that aside from walking everywhere because we don't have a car,
Yo,
there's nowhere,
15.
right? I used to think people lying about how good it is for mental health. Forgot about the
Moon viewing ceremony. Thank you very much, guys. If you have a sub to share, or you got any bits you want to give, or you got any subs that you want to gift, anything like that, feel free. There's a hype train, and if we get the hype train higher, then your dick
Train
grows.
go bird.
You get an inch for every level.
Merry Christmas.
So at the end of this hype train, if we go all the way, some of you may even have 5.5 inches. Lel.
So, one, did we show you Dean's PC?
Yeah, we did.
It's so gorgeous.
Yeah, we did.
I'm so happy with it. Wow, it looks better than I could ever have
Horoscopium.
expected. But no, on the exercise thing, when I was like really depressed, like really, I was exercising. I did exercise, right? You make a good point. Can I get at least 5 trains in the chat?
So we got $5 from Blame J. Is this video? Was that video okay? Are we in trouble?
What? Nothing happened. It was just a pool. Nothing happened.
Turning it
Why
off.
have we got the videos on screen anyway?
I don't know. It's on by default. So this is.
baby.
I'm going to predict that this is. I don't know who this is. I can't tell. Obviously, I'm going to believe it is. Tom. Tom makes video. Let me check. Tom. Yep. Fuck, I'm smart, dude.
Was it actually TOS though? It was good, right?
It was a man standing with apparently no trousers on and a black bar down the middle.
It's fine if it's hidden. It's hidden.
That's fine.
So here's the thing, right? What I was saying about
you done?
exercise was when I was really sad, like really depressed. I don't think exercise on its own was a good enough solution. But that being said, when I am not that depressed, but I'm not exercising, I still often feel like anxious or stressed or whatever, and I think that could really be helped with exercising.
I've learned from the
definitely-
Bob's incident.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I watched a video a long time ago about basically what your brain does when you exercise, and I was like, it makes perfect sense. And like the chemicals it emits,
That's
all the chemicals it squirts
the
and out. You know what I mean?
chemicals you emit when you're exercising. That's just smell, baby.
That's just smell.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the chemicals that your brain squirts out when you're exercising and stuff like that, and all how it feels, and like sort of like the running away from tiger sort of like catharsis you get afterwards, because most of the time when you were exercising, you were running from things.
Everything that comes with it is beneficial too, like a good routine of getting ready, leaving the house, being around people, good food. No, 100%. It's actually been the only thing I think that Fred and I have been bad at is organizing, not like getting our stuff together, but like our time. We've never found a time in the day that's been like really good. So we've gone like before the stream, we've gone after the stream. And then with coronavirus, obviously it's been like
Don't leave your
impossible,
house. Stay
don't
in
go
your house.
outside. And also it's been like, don't go to the gym. That's like everybody's gonna have it there,
And our gym especially.
So, yeah, because it's like cheap and
They're
busy.
like, wear a mask, except when you exercise. And it's
yeah,
like,
So now, like, we're double vaxxed and we've
Yeah.
had COVID. So that's
I'm
nice.
impervious to all disease.
It is something that I want to, like, do
Yeah, I
more,
wanna fit
but
in,
in
yeah.
like a nice way, in a way that it's not like it's 3 a.m. It's only 20% capacity. Run.
Also, yeah, that I hated
Yeah.
that. But also, like, you know, as a guy,
Mm-hmm.
the more weight you lose, the bigger your dick looks. So, like, I'm like, you know, I need all the help I can fucking get. So,
Friends
you
all
know what
about
I
the
mean?
dick right now. Your friends like the hype train, dick, exercise. I mean, it's true. It is. That's the thinking.
That's the thinking, right?
Chat.
Jesus Christ. Looks like an outie belly button right now, I'll tell you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Don't need it.
Don't need it?
I don't need it.
Apologies.
I don't need it. I woke up and now why is this
Thank you
happening?
for the hype
to
train,
me?
everyone. Change
Should've-
subject.
Thank you. Chat. No, the horror. Oh. If you'd like to win a free game, because you did a hype train, all you need to do is type !enter and make sure that you're following. Or as always, if you're a tier 2 or a tier 3 sub, you are automatically entered.
By the way, I don't know if you saw this, but Idris Elba is playing Knuckles in the Sonic movie 2.
I support that.
So brace for we've had Ugandan Knuckles.
Mhm.
Brace for sexy Knuckles.
Yeah.
We're gonna have sexy
Yeah.
Knuckles.
Yeah. No, we are. I don't want to look at the art that will inspire. It's already there, but it's only going to get worse.
What's the percentage chance there's gonna be a very subtle reference to Ugandan Knuckles in the movie?
No, they won't. They
Well-
won't. Uganda Knuckles was pretty racist.
No, but
I don't think they will, but
but
maybe
it
they
was
will.
such a meme, dude.
It was a powerful
and it
meme.
made me laugh sometimes. And like, I wonder if they're just gonna include one click, like, you know what I mean, just one.
They won't include a fucking click. That's like the most racist bit of it. At least, like, do you know the way? Just is like someone's looking
do
for
you
someone.
know the way?
But then he's looking for his queen. Who is this? What is he? A bee?
What?
That was who Uganda Knuckles was looking for.
Oh yeah, I don't know anything about that. That was based on a movie.
Was it?
Yeah, because Knuckles in the movie.
I was never a VTuber.
Knuckles in the game was all about the Chaos Emeralds and like protecting the floating city.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the meme.
I don't know anything about the meme. I didn't watch any of it.
Right.
I just saw clips every now and again.
Yeah, well, no.
I hate that meme so damn
That
much.
meme has to be killed.
Now that the meme is dead,
Yeah.
I can look back on it and lol. But at the time, I was like, get this tiny fucking red bitch away from me.
That is true. Yeah, no, it was bad. That was what was that fucking game called where everyone was being a VTuber and Draith, hi.
What, VR
Thank
chat?
you want something? That was what it was called, VR chat.
Hey,
sucked.
Draith. Wild Guns Reloaded.
Game
Nice.
donated by me.
Hey, good job, Em.
Yay!
High five.
Thanks. Yay. Enjoy.
Damn it,
So-
Frobot.
I know. She doesn't hook you up. Draith isn't even here. Draith is just a tier 3. Draith is just sitting there like,
Chat's frozen on stream? No, it's not. I work out every other day, and I'm active on off days, eat healthy, and doing a decreased calorie diet. I'm still gaining weight. Fuck you, epilepsy machine. Yeah, that's the thing. When you got medical issues, man, it's like fucking your body's just gonna hold on to more. But just keep
I mean,
at
you're
it.
doing all the right stuff. I think that's like
I do think at the end
the
of the
most
day,
important thing.
if you're overweight and you don't do anything, you're gonna not feel great about yourself. You're gonna feel it's like it's a tale is all the time, right? You're just gonna it's just how it happens, right? You just kind of get into a little bit of a funk. But if you're even if you are still gaining a bit of weight, if you're exercising and doing stuff, you're gonna feel much better, and your body's gonna
You're still getting the good chemicals,
and you're also gonna be healthier. Like using your muscles is better than not, even if you're still gaining weight. So at the end of the day, you're still doing the right thing. Yo, Tom, can I turn this video on? Who killed Captain Alex?
Ah.
Ugh, all these sounds. My God. Mamma Mia? Emily, want to hear a fun song?
Sure.
John's in the copy paste mood, by the way.
Right. Thrilled. Excited. I was actually just waiting for the video to be over because it's only like 1 minute long. I was letting it finish. It's 50 seconds before I replied. I'd love to hear a fun song. So that's,
Action is coming.
Was it Nollywood? Nigerian Bollywood?
Yeah.
So that's probably, mate.
I'm not gonna lie. I've watched a couple of Bollywood films,
Mhm.
and this non-Hollywood like film, like Nollywood, and all that, I support it. I'm down. I want to watch films from people who aren't at the mercy of giant producers.
Well, because there's a lot of different people of different nationalities all around London, I will periodically get adverts for like, hey, do you want a streaming service for Nigerian cinema? And a bit of me's like, but do I?
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, you don't watch the regular streaming services. You literally only have like Netflix, and you never watch anything. Don't get Nigerian cinema.
Johnny boy, thank you for $26.
I'm asking stuffs, but can't be fucked to wait to hear an answer. John's like, tell me, do not wait. Tell me now.
Thank you, Johnny boy. Thank you for the $37 today, bro.
You ever watched Polynesian films?
Not.
Not to my knowledge.
I used to really enjoy kung fu films, like actual kung fu films back in the day, and yeah.
Bollywood is actually pretty fun. The trouble is with Bollywood is there's like 9 million pieces of media.
So much.
And like, who's got the time?
We watched. So Onion earlier said we all have to go watch the Bodyguard on Netflix to get another season.
Yeah,
I think it's the same BBC show, right?
Yes.
And I was saying like we watched a movie called The Bodyguard from Bollywood, and that film was a fucking classic.
It was
dude.
a trip.
It was
Fred and I
so
started
good.
watching it like, we'll watch this for like a minute. We'll have a little laugh. We'll get a song
Yeah.
in, and then we'll move on.
I was in
2.5 hours
I
later,
was there. I was
we were like, yo,
along
what
for the
is going to
ride.
happen? It had the most twists of any film
Yeah.
I've ever seen, and the most sudden major character death of any film
So
I've
there's
ever
this
seen.
whole bit, spoilers by the way, in case any of you are going to watch the Bodyguard Bollywood film. There was a bit where the main character, it's a bit of a Cinderella moment, right? Where there's a person who he's like in love with, but he doesn't know who it is, and it's the main woman, right? Sort of like the co-star, but she has a assistant who's sort of helping her out with stuff, and the assistant steals her man by pretending to be her, and then they go off and they get married, and it's you're like, holy shit, like he's literally going, and it's right at the end of the film.
Yeah. So like the moment that you expect the two romantic leads to get together, he runs off.
Yeah.
With this other woman, and
Yeah,
you're
she
like,
yoinks
what
him.
the fuck?
And so there's this bit where they have a kid. And you're like, holy fuck, like this is a bit, we're years down the line, he's having a kid with this woman who has like scammed him, and then she fucking dies.
They just kill her.
So now he has this kid.
Yeah.
And it turns out that he kind of like goes to visit like the woman he was bodyguarding for, the woman, the love of his
And
life.
she was like, it was really me.
It was me all along.
Yeah.
And he's like, say hello to my son, you're now his mother.
And then they just get married.
Let's get married. Ay, Dios mío. It was...
But yeah, no, Onion, I know that you don't mean the 2008 Bollywood movie
No,
or whatever.
yeah.
You probably mean The Bodyguard, the BBC series with the man who was one of the king in the north.
Yeah.
No, not that guy.
Yes.
He was briefly.
He was, briefly.
And
Yeah.
it's really good. If a little horny, we did watch it in the living room, and there was a lot of banging in it, and that wasn't bad. But like, you get the first bang, and you're like, oh, spicy, and then on the third bang, you're like, crumbs, and it did stick.
Fred, are you getting the Steam Deck or just gonna use a Switch? I don't really do any mobile gaming.
Yeah, realistically, Fred and I got a Switch, partly for Ring Fit and partly to be like, when we travel, it'll be so fun to have some games. Except it's been coronavirus, we have not traveled.
No.
So-
Emily has a Switch.
Yeah.
I honestly, if I'm out and about and I want entertainment, I just listen to audiobooks.
Yeah. So I don't think I'm going to buy a Stream Deck. There is no need
No.
for me. Like, if I want a game, I have my...
I just don't see any point in buying something
Mate,
that's
the
going to
song's
just
popping
get
off now.
thermally... Yeah, it's a really good song. I'm actually really enjoying it. My God.
Give me Saxman, baby, yes!
I don't really see anything, and like it's got all these fancy stats and like stuff, and I'm like, it's just gonna get thermally throttled and just go to shit, isn't it?
Yeah, basically, I'm sure it's fine, but I do personally think it's big, it's heavy, it's hot, it's going to take a lot of battery life.
Yeah.
It isn't going to run your games that well, and like I don't really want to use its weird controller. It looks uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
So like, there's nothing about it
Apparently, it runs a lot of games at high FPS. I mean, it's great, awesome. Buy it if you want it. I have a PC.
Yeah, basically, I was just saying,
John,
like,
thank you for the tune. That was actually sick.
once it starts getting hot, it's gonna start getting worse.
Yeah.
And that's just the nature of something being tiny.
Yeah.
Like, even my phone occasionally gets laggy when it gets too hot, you know?
800p screen.
Yeah. Like, I get it.
Hey, Tom.
It's just not really selling itself to me. Okay,
Spider-Man Strikes Back, the 1978 movie.
Fuck yeah, Spider-Man. He's striking back. Did you know this guy invented parkour? Shit.
My God.
Yes.
Oh.
That was cool.
Filmed it in reverse.
Yeah, that
Look
was
at
really
That's
cool.
editing, baby.
Yeah. This is choreographed, right? They planned it. Oh my God, it's coming. He's coming down.
That editing is next level.
The stick.
Oh.
Now I got your stick.
Did he take the sheath of the sword? Oh my God.
I don't know what it was.
I think it was. I think he was attacking him
with the sheathed sword. So
yeah.
he made it more dangerous.
That was oddly.
What?
That was quite.
I'm into it.
I've seen this hentai.
What's happening?
Man, he hit him by the dick. Did you see that?
Jennifer?
Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, he jizzed. There
Does
you go.
whatever a spider
Completion.
can.
Ah, he had a good time.
Dropped his phone.
No, his phone.
His handy.
I mean, it's 1978. I wonder what it was. It can't have been a phone.
No.
A box of cigarettes.
maybe.
What roughly
a radio
phone-sized
transceiver?
item?
I have no idea. So your gay PC, I'm so jealous. Honestly, Dean's PC is literally
it's so legendary,
so gay, so amazing.
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie, I really love the case. I did not expect the build inside to be so fucking beautiful. Like, the case is so nice.
Yeah.
But the build is
Look,
ridiculous.
check.
It's like Willy Wonka's house.
Check this shit out, dude. Look at that. Look at the cables. So everything's white, obviously. They got the white GPU, white motherboard, white fans, but they've just got all. Oh, look at it, so.
And the custom cabling, and like, look at it when it's all lit up. Everything is so nice.
I'm gonna try and grab that.
Haven't listened for audio. You could have Dean like in the background.
I've not got my banana meter on. Makes things a little bit easier. Dean in the background. Look at this.
Look at it.
That's so nice.
I want it so much. Like, I went from being like, that's appealing and attractive to like, I can't. I'm like kicking my PC like, you're so ugly.
Look, Dean, I don't know your sexual preferences, but you're gay now. Okay?
It's actually really funny. If you ever like bring somebody around for a date and you're like, oh yeah, this is my like office or wherever you put your PC.
Yeah.
And then they're like, it's gay PC. I love it. It's gorgeous. Yay.
Dean is the first ever straight member of the LGBT movement.
I don't know what Dean's sexuality is.
No, I'm just being
but
silly.
what I was going to say is that for those of you who missed it, I just want to make sure that if you haven't, drop a like on Dean's tweet and say fucking based NZXT in the comments, because that was the main prize from our charity stream that we did for ATK, which is a charity that helps homeless or like housing insecure LGBT young people get somewhere to live. And we raised a bunch of money for them, and then we gave away a whole flipping PC. Yeah.
Oh my God, so 300. You've got more likes than I get on tweets.
Okay, so NZXT retweeted it.
Of course, yeah. No.
To 1 million people. And Twitch London, obviously. I retweeted it.
I should probably retweet this.
Fred, you cat. No, you
no,
quote
I quote tweeted. But
quote tweeting is exceptional.
I've just regular retweeted it as well now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I went on Popart. Popart's the guy who designed it, right? I went on his profile, and the guy is like the best social like tweeter I've ever seen in my life. From him, I've gained 2 followers who are like really cool. I've gained a follower off the UK client marketing manager for Intel, and also the global games marketer for Xbox. And I'm like, this man is like the greatest, like the most social human being in history.
Good afternoon.
I mean, when you're as good at what you do as he is, you're gonna get a lot of fans.
Fred's getting connections. I know. I love it. Love it. You know. Fred and I have never alienated anyone.
No, not
on
at
Twitter.
all.
No, just kidding.
No. We've never alienated anyone. We definitely didn't make a video like rip into shit or the marketing agency.
They did a bad job. It wasn't my fault. Oh.
Yeah,
It's done.
I've been doing it.
Excellent.
Just the fact, out of everyone who could have won at PC, it was Dean who won it. No one more deserving than Dean. So much for the front. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, I consider that payment to Dean. You know what I mean?
It was so. Dean had
Not
done
for me.
so much.
For Twitch London.
For Twitch London. It was and like helped us so much with all of the wheel is used over on Twitch London too. And the fact that literally what it was like to get a raffle ticket, you had to spend some money, give it to charity, right? So you gave like £10 charity, you got an entry into winning this PC, and like, mate, it was. Yeah. My mind was blown.
Hey,
I was like, holy shit, that's awesome.
No, honestly.
Dean never wins anything either. He's never won anything from us.
Hey, chat. Onion and Discord. Onion and Deceit are hanging out in the tavern over in a Discord. If you guys want to go say hi, go join the voice chat.
Yeah, if you're looking for someone to chat to who isn't me. As soon as that spun, I felt so happy. Yeah.
Dude, it's so good. It's so good. But yeah, I was just going through the news, looking to see if there's anything going on. Nothing really. Dr. Disrespect is making a game.
Yeah.
I fully expect that to fall flat on its face. And I mean, the
Making
last time I
games
saw a
is really
streamer
hard.
make a game, nothing happened and nothing came of it, and I laughed. Twitch are now going to give us reasons why they ban us.
That's nice.
I wonder if they'll.
Ugly. Deleted.
I wonder if they'll still just turn off our accounts if we get banned. I mean, I've always thought that was stupid. To be like, if me and Emily did something wrong, and you guys went to twitch.tv/Fremily, it'd just be like, nothing is here. I always thought that was really dumb. Like, if you suspend someone, you don't like, they're not unemployed. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. It's so
yeah,
weird.
it is weird that like it's like, well, I can't stream, but I also can't. I don't have a page and I can't get followers, but I'm not banned. This account is suspended. Yes, it should show that. That would make way more sense. Because otherwise you're just like, wasn't Fremily? Oh, Fremily? Fremily?
From Apollyon?
From Apollyon? Yeah. 2 seconds into my stream, if I ever did, I'd get banned for being ugly. Reese, I pay Twitch off every month. I'm like, guys, back. Stave off the banning.
I wonder if me or you should try and get the @Fremily account on Twitter. They haven't tweeted since 2009.
Well, they watched Twilight New Moon. They were really excited about it. I think that tweet should stay up.
They haven't tweeted in what? 11, 12 years? Jesus.
Yeah, I mean...
My old. I mean, honestly, if you want to be @Fremily Blinks, I support it.
Hey, yeah, we definitely get attention off that. I mean, I don't really know how you do that. What do we do? They're British. They were absolutely cream crackered at one point.
Oh, were they?
I'm absolutely cream crackled, but snuggled up watching X Factor on comp. Lovely jubbly.
Lovely jubbly. Oh my god.
What
Mum off to Wales for the weekend, so got the girls come around in 10. So best go blow the bed up. Woo.
Woohoo.
Actually,
Smiley
I'm glad
face.
you said bed. Had my first day of work today. I am now a Peacocks girl. Ooh, X Factor and an Aero. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly, mate.
Lovely fucking
Mate,
jubbly.
this person knows
Yeah.
how to comfort.
Alright, I'm ready. No! I've got a cold.
No. Shit, dude. College was a maze today. Was early years unit. So the lessons involved painting, gluing, and sticking. Is that what you...
I get a diploma for that. Haha. Amaze.
My
Kiss,
God.
kiss.
All that student
So
debt.
I don't think we should take down
It
the
almost...
Fremily account.
So in the words of Eminem,
Mhm.
crack a bottle. I think, honestly, this needs to be preserved.
Yeah. Haven't tweeted in a month, Paz. Home from Cov. Been shopping since 10:30. And wow, do my feet kill, sad face. Do you want to know what's bad about it, though, chat? No one ever engaged with one of these tweets. They've got no likes.
No
They've
replies.
got no comments. They've got no retweets. No one, the entire Twitter
man.
account.
This was just into the void.
Yeah.
Right, peeps, off to bed, early night, XX. Woo, just bought McFly new DVD.
Oh my god, it's Megany.
It is Megany. They chatted back to someone, but they didn't chat back.
That's a man from McFly.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
There you go. Doogie Pointer.
Yeah, she was like, all right, mate, you're a McFly.
Poor Doogie. They picked on him most of the time. Rebels. However, the sound went at the end of the show, so I missed the end.
No.
Sad face. Kiss, kiss.
This is the @Family Twitter account. Which Fred.
Doogie?
I was like, I wasn't going to correct
What did I say?
because I didn't know.
Is it Dougie?
No, it's Dougie.
Oh, Dougie.
But you're
okay.
saying Doogie.
It's spelled Doogie, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, but you can't start that with a dyslexic. Like, I can take us into the void if we want to do that, you know? Hey, Jay Feather, how you doing? So, yeah, basically, we should get that Twitter account. I don't know if I can. And I also don't know if I want to.
Feather.
Because it's a beautiful Twitter account that deserves to be made. Everyone's already making, or to live, everyone's already making memes with Idris Elba with, like,
yeah, with like Knuckles dreadlocks.
Knuckles sort of red hair on him, and it's hilarious.
JP, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're actually just, I had a day where I woke up today, and you know, it made me realize actually that I don't really often suffer from depression, because I woke up today and I was like, oh, this is what it feels like. I was like, oh, because I was in bed, and I never stay in bed. I always get out of bed. I don't like laying about in bed unless I'm really tired. But even when I'm ill, I get out. I always like to get up and sit at my desk and sort of like, you know, be super ADHD and just consume information until my brain can no longer take it. But I was in bed today and I was just sort of like, no. Was it right?
Yeah, I know, it's true. After a while, I was like, I just don't think Fred's getting up. And so then I kind of came in and was like, hey, babe. And Fred was just lying there, like,
what up?
Like upside down on the bed, like,
yeah.
I was like, oh.
But it really made me that I just 99.99% of the time, I just have anxiety and I'm just stressed from that. And this 0.01% of the time that happened today was actual, like, a bit of depression, a bit of sads. And I'm like, wow. You know, depression really sucks, man.
Yeah, it's quite funny. Fred's like, turns out I only have anxiety.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, I don't really get the old depression.
Yeah.
Know? I just get anxiety and I get stressed from anxiety. That's not what depression is. Depression's a whole different thing.
Mm-hmm.
No idea why I was depressed. I must have had a bad dream.
Yeah.
Or something. Don't really know.
I had quite a nice dream. A bat. Well, no. Okay, I think it was a bad dream. But at the end, a bat landed on me and I was like, sweet. I like bats. And then I woke up. So it was a little bat, and it wasn't too scary. So it had been flapping around, causing havoc. But then it just vibed on me, and it was pretty cute.
Do you want to share the thing that you've never experienced, or is that too personal?
Are you talking? I just don't know if we want to go back there. I got you off the penis talk.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
I got you away. No, okay. Look, I don't have good dreams. I only have bad dreams, or at best, neutral dreams, but I basically always just had nightmares, and Fred thinks it's really weird that I've never had a sex dream, and that's not my fault, okay? It's my brain, it doesn't do it.
I haven't had a sex dream in a long time.
Ha.
I've
You used to have more than time.
I used to have more, well, you know.
Slut.
There was a lot, there was a dry spell there for a bit.
I don't understand. Like, not to be rude, but there were eras where I really could not have consumed any more media. I really could not have, like, you know, I like, I played a lot.
No, like, imagine getting dropped off in the middle of Sahara and told to walk. That was my 20s. You know?
Yeah, it was a dry,
doesn't get much drier than that. That's what I'm saying.
Time.
So, you know.
No, I'm not going to say it.
When I get a drink.
No, just, you know what I'm saying. Hey, Timo, how you doing? We're totally satisfied now. You're disgusting. I don't like it when chat gets too horny. Anyway. It wasn't a good time for Fred. I'm going to be real. His 20s were a bit of a void. Hey, how you doing, Timo? I think I've had one sex dream a year at most. My brain's like, I hope you're ready for a heist chase fantasy adventure. Yep. Too horny? What am I? A rhino? No, chat isn't being too horny. You're being fine. You really are. Emily, any dreams with goddamn ice cream mafia? My dreams are so intense and just awful. Just, dude, what's the deal? What's the deal? I don't know. I don't really talk about it because like who?
What's the deal of all these frigid dreams?
Yeah, frigid dreams.
Yeah, no more horny, get bonked.
I have a question. It's a stereotype that disabled people are poor and that they don't get a lot of money from disability. However, all the equipment from private is like a few thousand.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
Yes, that's why they're poor.
that's why they're poor, because they spent all their money on chairs and shit.
Disabled people often can't get accessible jobs and often have to buy their own accessibility aids, which are really expensive.
Those are fucking... I was
That's
walking...
why if you go on GoFundMe, there's like 1,000 help I need a wheelchair.
Yeah. Well, we were like walking home today, and there was like a woman basically who like wheeled herself into like the little lift, went up, and then it went into the back of the people mover, and
that was pretty tight. That's expensive.
That cost a fuck ton of money.
Yeah.
That's like I was like, that's a cool bit of kit.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck me if it breaks.
Yeah. I have the same though. I never really have a good dream for some reason. I have a recurring dream of the Hulk punching me off a skyscraper where I fall to my death.
Oh
Wait,
man.
is that one of those ones, right, where when you hit the ground you wake up? Because I get those sometimes, like those falling dreams, but they're not really dreams. It's like, basically, you know, when your body, when you fall asleep, so that you're not like punching and kicking and going crazy in your sleep, your body essentially, what's the word? Like tranquilizes you? So like your arms and legs don't really work very well. You
Cuts off the signal.
Yeah. So when that's happening, that's when you get the falling asleep, when you get the falling dream.
Yeah.
So yeah, it essentially kind of paralyzes you, right? But you're not completely paralyzed, but it just means that when you're running in your sleep, you're not running.
Right.
Yeah, so when the kick wakes you up, it's actually your system being like trying to do the paralysis thing and your brain being like, what the fuck's going on? Which is kind of interesting, right? Because it's just chemistry.
So I remember this dream I had when I was a kid. And you know it's bad when you had a dream like over 20 years ago and you still remember it. God, 20 years ago. I think it was like literally 30 years ago. I think I was quite young. And I basically had a balloon. But the balloon let me jump very high.
That's sick.
And so I was jumping. I did a couple little tests. And it was one of those super real dreams. You know what I mean? A dream where you're like convinced that you're not dreaming. So, and I was thinking it was a little bit lucid as well. So I'm sort of a kid. I've got a balloon. I do a little bit of a jump. And I jump higher than my 6-foot fence. And I was like, that was cool. I do a bigger jump. And then all of a sudden I'm jumping over houses, right? I'm sort of like hopping over houses and I'm having a whale of time. And I'm like, right, I want to see how high I can jump. So I kind of like give it like a medium, like sort of like not my full go, going 50%. You're only getting half my power, says Shaggy. And so I do a jump. And I'm like way above the buildings, right? I'm like super high. All my street, it's really small. I see it from a bird's eye view. And then my hand slips and I let go of the balloon. And I fall. And I wake up like, you know, like
I died. That is terrifying.
Yeah, that wasn't a fun dream. But that feeling of the balloon slipping out from my hand, still remember it to this day.
But yeah, that actually would have been very scary.
Yeah.
But when I was a little kid, I only had nightmares. I used to come in crying all the time, being like, I dreamt about this crazy thing, I dreamt about that crazy thing. So I just guess my brain's just wonky.
I wish I had a dream to remember. Yeah, I have some weird dreams. I don't remember most of my dreams. Like, I'll wake up and be like, that was a really weird dream. Go and pee, and then by the time the pee's finished, I can't remember it. But it happens to me all the fucking time.
I love with dreams, you're like, wow, that was so intense. All this stuff happened. And then it feels like you like look away for a second and the dream's like, bye, bitch. And you're like, where did you just go? Last dream I remember having was 25 years ago. It was my sister chopping my head off with an axe. You woke up as the axe came down. Yeah, that's stressful.
I think that might be a repressed memory,
Where I met you and Emily and a zombie outbreak happened. It turned to Left 4 Dead. Oh no. Oh no.
I do quite often dream about the games we've been playing. Like,
I was dreaming about
New World. Yeah.
Oh,
my God.
so much.
And like my dreams are like, it's me, I'm walking and it's me, but it's also the game at the same time. So it's really, my brain somehow manages to make that a thing. And it's so weird.
I've never had sleep paralysis.
I've never had sleep paralysis, no. No, it sounds awful.
You dreamed of New World like every night during the beta. So much.
Yeah.
I had one night where I slept on the sofa because I think I was coughing a lot and I didn't want to wake Fred up. And so I came and slept on the sofa and I just had like a full New World dream. Just like I was in New World. That was what was happening. And it was crazy. It was so weird because it was such like a literal dream, you know? I was super scared of tornadoes growing up. Thanks, Florida. I had a dream where a tornado in shades and Nikes Wait, like a funky 90s tornado was chasing my oldest brother around our school grounds trying to kill him.
What, like an
What, like-
anthropomorphized tornado?
Oh, yeah.
Like a tornado walking around and being like, "Come here, fool! I'm gonna beat your ass."
Oh God. Oh no. Yeah, the funky 90s tornado.
We got like a cartoon,
in
like
southern Florida. Yeah.
like Tasmanian devils.
I should start a dream journal, but honestly.
Ah, dude, Red Pixie. I dream about games a lot, dude. I used to dream about DayZ all the fucking time. I used to dream if we play a game like Sea of Thieves. If we play a game solidly for like a week or two, I'll be dreaming
It's
about
in
it.
my dreams,
Yeah.
100%. I think that because time goes past quite quickly in the stream, and also because the stream is like a job and it's, you don't really pay attention to how much time you spend doing it.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? Whereas, like with everything else, if you spend 6 hours doing it, like if you spent 6 hours like solidly just watching movies all day, you'd be like, whoa.
Oh, that made me jump.
There was
Sorry.
like a squeak.
Yeah, I
in
think
the
someone
hallway.
upstairs moved the sofa or something and just made me jump for some reason.
Yeah, I went whoa at the exact same time, so that was bad timing. I have dreams about floating hotels on water worlds. That sounds awesome. So many weird dreams about work. Yeah, I think it's just the amount of time we put into these games, especially when you're really focusing on like trying to do well. Now, I'm not saying like that was always a thing with New Worlds. With New Worlds, you're never like just running. You're like, oh, is there that to pick up? Is there this to do? Where are we going? And it keeps you very like consciously engaged. And I think that probably affected it. That you can't just run by it. You're like, oh, that's that kind of tree. That's that kind of like root. Not that you can collect roots.
Fred, are you feeling anxious now? That's my secret, Peachy. I'm always anxious.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
a thing that goes away.
Yeah. Who needs some high quality THC? Look. A dream where I'm a god and I can explore the entire universe, except time continues. Even when I'm not daydreaming. Like loads of stuff can happen. Like an intergalactic war can happen or supernovas can happen. It's cool as fuck. It's hard to explain. Well, the thing is, that's not even like, that's like time going. Like, wow, you are eternal. Maybe that's how God feels, know?
Does it?
Not that God exists, but
Does anyone have reoccurring people or that don't exist or reoccurring places in their dreams? I seem to have reoccurring places in my dream that I go to quite frequently that don't exist, that can't exist. And it seems to happen a lot. And it's gotten me to the point now where I'm like, I swear to God, I'm like getting a little signal from another Fred from a different universe. You know what I mean?
Where you're like, who this? What's happening?
Yeah.
That would be so...
Like when you're
awesome.
asleep, like some quantum mechanical shit is happening and you're getting a little bit of a TV like preview of like some other Fred in a different world. I'm convinced. But like I had this one dream where
Don't tell TikTok that. There's a whole portion of TikTok that think you can. That think if you go to sleep just right, you can wake up in Hogwarts. No joke.
No, there are people who make it. They go hard on it, right? And like this one girl was like, "I've just come back from 3 years at Hogwarts." It's like I was hanging out with Ron, Hermione, Harry, and also Draco.
Yeah.
And we were all just broing out. And I'm like, "Did you read the books?"
They hate Draco. Yeah, it's really weird. They're all just having a fun time together.
Because everyone wants to fuck Draco.
Yeah.
Which is weird, by the
And they
way.
were all doing it, apparently. They were all doing it. And it's a lot.
I've had a recurring nightmare every few years that essentially is just being buried under a slowly increasing pressure till it feels like my body will pop. Hi, by the way, Colum Hades.
Wow.
Absolutely
that sounds
terrifying.
very strange. Yes.
Yeah, I got this one place. So there's this one place in my dreams where it's a really narrow road. Like it's like super small, but it's by a train station, right? By like an underground train station. But the walls. So it's like a road with barely any footpath, but it's like 500 foot up of like glass buildings, and it's really bright and really sunny. And it's a place that I always seem to end up going to if I want to go somewhere else, like a transitional point. And so it's like it's super crazy because it's like I dream about it invades other dreams, and there's also this bus that is like a 5-decker bus, but you get on the Smurf gifting a sub to Column Hades. Column Hades, welcome to the Mug Life. Welcome to the way of the Dragonflex. Thank you very much, Smurf. Your 14th gifted sub in the stream. Thank you very much for this. But yeah, it's like you got up this. Basically, it's a London double-decker bus that never actually stops going up. And I got to the top one time, and now this place is a reoccurring place. The top is a full-size park.
What?
So it's super weird, right? It's a bit of a TARDIS situation.
That's
so
crazy.
I get to the top, and it's like a full park, trees, pool, kids rides, but also there's all these buildings going past. But also it's like it's big.
So that's kind of what they wanted the Hyde Park Mound to look like.
Yeah.
But it came out shit.
Yeah.
It came out
really shit.
is it the end of Oxford Street? It's right on Hyde Park. Have you guys seen it? In Kingston. It's a Kingston in London. Yeah. It's a complete disaster.
It's
an
very
artificial
entertaining. Fake piece of fucking shit.
You're not allowed to walk on it. But yeah, the it feels like that's what they were trying to achieve. Like, oh wow, I've just stumbled across this crazy piece of like the countryside. Oh, it costs shitloads. I'm gonna
few
try
million.
What the hell's it called? The Mound.
I've had recurring dreams of crashing into trees on the same bike that I don't own. Lol. Night mugs. Good night, say bossy.
Night.
I get so much deja vu from things I see in dreams. It's like freaky how much it happens. Yeah. Dreams are crazy shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did jump.
Wait, getting scared. So, just on the off chance, because this has been big news around here.
So ugly.
But that's because obviously this is London, and so everyone's been talking about it. So they built this sort of fake,
like hill,
scaffolding hill.
So it's a hollow hill,
and it was supposed to. This isn't the best picture ever, is it? Oh my god, that can't have been as good quality as they were willing to offer me, can it?
I mean,
there was a CG rendering.
That one where it's half built is quite good.
I mean, yeah, that I just wanted to show people what it was supposed to look like. You see, I think this is it. Yeah, that's a side by side. It is pretty damning. Where's the? I need a good picture of the like fake version that they thought was gonna be
concept,
good.
I guess, right?
Oh, here's a good concept. Leave me in peace, the Metro.
You're using an ad blocker.
I know! It's because I do not want to be bothered by your shenanigans.
I guess just right click. Yeah, there you go. Open
create
image.
A QR code for this image.
Open image, new tab.
I did it wrong again.
Oh.
Right, so it's mad, basically.
It's so embarrassing.
It's so bad.
They showed that one, the Metro one.
This one.
No,
this one.
Yeah, that one.
So essentially, it's supposed to have looked like this, right? Now it's difficult to see because it's at Marble Arch, which is like at the end of the big Oxford Street shopping street. So it was supposed to bring people back into Oxford Street, and then it was supposed to be like, oh wow, I've just come across this essentially big crazy piece of countryside in the middle of the city, and then past that, there's like Hyde Park, where you can go and lie down and have a picnic and do all that kind of stuff, right? Except of that, this is it.
Yeah.
This is what it looks like, and it's just literally pieces of AstroTurf.
It's
just like squashed on the side, dude. And it's all now you can't even see right now because you're obviously like, oh, I guess you could walk up it.
They built it too tall.
Well, yeah, but it's not tall enough because it's not high enough to give you a view over anything.
The London Boulder.
Yeah, so you can see there's like a little viewing platform up here, but the only way to get up is by a set of, you know, like the stairs that they have at building sites, like scaffolding stairs. That's the only way you can get up it, or there's a lift. But like that, you just go in like Thunderbirds and get shot out the top. So there's no view, right?
Blinks, man.
Yeah, literally. There's no view because it's not taller than anything. It looks like this. And they were saying, oh, the weather, it didn't get a chance to bed in, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, how was your tree going to grow from this to this? Tell me. That's a 1-year-old tree and that's a 5-year-old tree. It wasn't going to do that in a month, was it?
Also, it's
where are all these grasses?
It's hollow, right? So the really weird thing about it is that I'm like, if you're going to make it hollow, why not go all the way? Why not make some like shops and make the inside a thing?
Well, this is what it looks like inside. This is it as it was going up. So it's literally just scaffolding with shit stuck on it.
But I'm like, make the inside a thing. Make it shops. Make it a restaurant. Make it something. Make it like, I don't know, the fucking, you know,
Everybody
make it.
loves the idea of going into a cave and finding a restaurant.
Well, maybe going in there and it's kind of crazy. Maybe there's a lift that takes you to the top and there's some seating up the top of the hill for a restaurant.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Make it into a thing.
Yes.
Ugh.
Yeah. Just use dirt instead of it being hollow. No, because now you've got tens of thousands of tons of dirt that could easily slide into the busy traffic.
Don't talk to Peru, please. You may incriminate me.
Yeah, like look how bad it looks.
It's
Look, this is literally it. This is a new.
It's an eyesore.
Look at it.
Why does it look like Why does it look like from GoldenEye? It looks like a map from GoldenEye.
I know, Peru police are back, and I'm worried, mate.
It's like low poly fucking bullshit.
They were going to charge between £4.50 and £8 to go up it, and what they've done instead is
They're going to charge you to go up it.
Yeah, they've made it free, and said
I didn't know they were going to charge you to go up it.
Yeah. No, these are both like quite flattering angles. Yeah, you had to pay. You don't have to pay anymore because of how terrible it is. They thought it cost about $2 million to build.
What?
They thought they'd get their money back.
Why is it you always have to get your money back? Why can't you just improve London? If
Well,
you're the mayor of London, right? If you're like running London, why has it always got to be a business project? Why can't you just invest into the culture of London?
So to be clear, right? It's not permanent. It was never supposed to be permanent.
Of course not.
And it's basically just been funded by the businesses that go down that road, are down that road, saying, we want to bring tourists back.
I bet they're happy.
I would say, I think people are still going to come and look at it just to laugh at it. Because I would.
Could have made their money back with an overpriced restaurant.
I've been really tempted to go just to be like, twats. And then leave.
We should make a vlog. The shittest hill in London.
I mean, we can. I think it's probably been covered, but we could definitely do it. There's nothing stopping us.
Oh, it's
Also,
Emily time.
Did you guys know? There's quite famously a swimming pool that's between two buildings in central London, right? And so it's like a clear swimming pool, and you swim along it, and everyone was like, "Oh my god!" And then
so much algae.
Yeah. Did you know that it's right on the train line?
If you get the train from like where we live south into Waterloo on like the on the regular train, you can actually go past it. Yeah.
And I was like, well, that's not fancy.
Any train leaving Waterloo will see it.
So everyone can see you just like bobbing along.
Picturesque, yeah.
Yeah, it's so shit. Like, I don't understand. People always take things, I guess, from a flattering angle because it I don't want train residue in my swimming pool. I mean, I love a good train, but like, damn.
So they built a Minecraft swimming pool where basically it's like really thick glass between two tower block buildings. But so it's like two residential buildings, but it has affordable housing. So the bottom 2 stories actually have poor people in them. Of course they do. But those people actually have their own separate entrance and don't have access to the pool. So if you're poor, fuck you. You don't get to have the pool that's attached to your building. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, what are they gonna do to the pool? Yeah, you can't build without social housing. Yeah, but they only had like 2, and they have a separate door. And
yeah, you've got like the poor people's entrance. You can't even go through the front. You've got to walk around the back of your own building and like use the fob to open up like a fucking door that says "fuck you" every time you walk through it.
Yeah.
I'll shit in the pool. Should we all go and just squat over the edge? It'd be a bonding moment.
Okay, so here's the problem with it. I support that in all ways, except for the fact that people on the train are going to be taking pictures of me as I'm trying to shit in the pool. I'll be like, don't look at me.
We're having like a moment for all the people in London to have affordable housing, and Emily's having performance anxiety.
So they're trying to keep me out of single-sex spaces because I'll shit in them. I knew it. So it's the what's it call it? Like
every swimming pool is a unisex toilet.
People pee in so many things. Chat, top of the hour every hour we do a game giveaway, and on top of the game giveaway we also run a 30-second advert. If you don't want to see the advert, consider subscribing if you'd like to win. I'm sorry, I'm trying so hard not to reach out right now. If you'd like to win a free game, what you're going to do is type exclamation mark enter and make sure you're following. I am going to press the button, and then we can carry on talking about things that we want to shit in. Congrats, good luck, have a nice time.
What the fuck are ads, Emily?
You're not going to see them. You're a sub. You're all subs. This middle of the night, just talking about stupid stuff stream, you're all subs. Don't worry about it.
You're all subs, and me and Emily are the doms.
Someone's going to be like, I'm a dom. So...
You still doing fraud and claiming it's not you? Nope.
Fred got in trouble with Peru, the Peruvian police, one time, and now they're in my stream every day. That's
still
so.
get emails.
Do you guys not have better things to do? You still get emails.
No, but like from like, hang on, let me check.
You still get emails.
Hang on, let me
The
double-
Peruvian police are still after you.
I think I got an email the other day.
Well, shit. Well, shit. Brings the will for Scarface? I mean, he's been relatively well behaved today.
Yeah, so I've got an
Also, reminder to my tier 2s and tier 3s. Type exclamation mark. Have I one in chat? See if you got
I
any
haven't
free
had an
games.
email in a while, actually.
Oh, excellent, excellent, excellent.
I thought maybe I did, but I don't think I did.
Obviously, I'm not the actual Peru police. I am so glad you clarified. I'm so glad. I really thought you were. I'm not going to lie. I was like, fuck.
I felt
The
really bad,
real
though.
Peruvian police are in.
I tried to contact. I never got a response from them, but I was like emailing a judge in Peru, being like, "By the way, I am not this person. I am not." Man, it was Freddy Canales, and I'm like, "That's not me."
Mm-hmm.
So there's someone in Peru with the name Freddy, Freddy, with the same middle name as me, like a J name, and then the same. So it's just a disaster, honestly, chat. It's a disaster.
If I was, I'd have been trying to clear you. Oh, you're a good cop.
Thank you.
We got the good one.
Or
It's only that one.
if I am doing Peruvian stuff, he's dirty as fuck. He doesn't know, does he?
That is pretty nice. Yeah.
Good cop. Those exist.
Well, I mean, we've got the hypothetical good Peruvian cop who's trying to help Fred get off with his crimes. I think he's just crooked, mate. He winked at you.
Crooked.
That's a sign.
My favorite kind of police. See?
Excellent. Chat. 10 seconds.
They say
game
all, they
giveaway.
say all cops are bastards, and yet
Peruvian police is like, slip me a crisp £10 note and you're out of it.
the best kind of capitalism.
Oh!
It happened.
Scarface!
It fucking happened.
Peachy, you're a witch!
Autonauts.
Peachy is a witch!
There you go.
Wow.
See, Peachy. Autonauts looks like a very cute, fun game.
Yeah, it is.
Yes,
It's
it
cute
is.
and fun.
But it's like a voxel block game where you make a farm.
Yeah, it looks really cute.
Mm.
I'm
Congratulations,
down with that.
Scarface.
Excellent. Totally fucking rigged. It's not that it's a really quiet day because we're not doing a regular stream and
Yeah.
no, 100%.
I was actually gonna, if Emily didn't wake up or didn't come in, I was actually just gonna make you guys watch me play Overwatch, but
You can do that. I don't know if we're playing Overwatch in this day and age.
huh?
I don't think we're playing Overwatch in this day and age.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Overwatch is
Overwatch. I'm out.
Look.
It's still a
They-
fun game, and apparently, the Overwatch team
Yeah.
have been okay, but it is also supporting the fuck boys. You know what I mean?
Yes. No, we are not playing while they're still walking out and they're still doing stuff. We're not buying the games. We're keeping a distance. We're saying no. You've disappointed
Let's face
us.
it, the shit they fucking pump out, I'm not buying it anyway.
No, true. Bad times we have found in most Activision games.
Yeah, bad time, dude.
Well-
Hearthstone, fucking. What else did Blizzard do? They do fucking. What?
So it's Call of Duty, Hearthstone, WoW,
Call of Duty.
Overwatch.
Uh,
What else does that? What does
World of
Activision
Warcraft.
do? Hey, QGuff.
AQGuff. So what we got? Games. All games. World of Warcraft, Call of Duty, Diablo, Hearthstone, StarCraft. No one plays StarCraft anymore. Crash Bandicoot 4. Fuck.
Shit.
What?
What?
So Call of Duty, World of
Oh,
Warcraft,
bollocks.
StarCraft, and WoW. Not a lot, really, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, Call of Duty's for dickheads anyway, isn't it? I mean, now I played it for like a year, but it can go fuck itself.
Into that pond because of trains. Turn out the view on the other side is the new US Embassy.
Just been looking at that pond. Pond? It's a
Pond?
swimming pool in the sky. It's the farthest from a pond you could get. There's no fucking ducks in that, but trains. Turns out the view on the other side. So you have the US Embassy on one side. John, why are we doing this? Hello, John. There are no random people here.
John's just.
There's 100 of the most regular stream watchers listening to us talk about pools.
No one plays StarCraft. There's an esports tournament going on right now.
It's
yeah,
just
but,
them.
Like, it's, you know,
5 left.
they're not really people, are they? I'm kidding. I'm Rando. Alright,
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
one rando then.
Hi, I'm random. Hi, Dad, I'm random. Spork, etc.
Peru, please. It's good to have you. I'm not sure who you are.
No, it's
but
fine,
good to have
Adam.
you.
It's just I just felt like
Do
making
you remember,
fun.
do you remember the other day when we mentioned like feet fetish, and then someone gifted us up to feet, and then feet came in and joined the stream?
Was like, what up? It's me, Feet. Yeah, they got their account in like 2018, 2019, which is crazy impressive.
Mental, absolutely bonkers.
Honestly, what words could be sitting there right now? Like, what if twitch.tv/cheese is untaken?
So we got this partner in the Discord, right? And so I made a tips and resources channel for it, and everyone's sharing all their tips and resources, right? So it's a bunch of, it's really good actually, because like there's not much discussion happening. It's just links and stuff like that. So it's really good a resource, right, for partners. If you guys aren't partners, go fuck yourself. But someone posted a freeze frame filter. So and I'm so tempted to have every end of the stream be the dun, 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 and it's like the orange filter, and it's like it pauses. I can't remember where that's from now, and I'm like, do you guys know what I'm talking about? Fuck. The thing is though, I can hear sounds clearly in my head, but when I try to make them, nothing works. Like I'm like, I can hear the sound in my head, but if I try to make the sound happen, it just comes out garbled, and I'm really annoyed. It's like such a fucking block, such a fucking cuck. The to be continued meme. Thank you, Jay Feather.
You had to share Emily's quick tweet about follow botting yesterday because someone's mate deleted all their followers. I literally cannot be forced to live with people, and then they
did it again?
Who did it? How did this happen?
This meme. The fuck is this?
I think you have picked the wrong meme. Is this it? Or is it just some nice Spanish guitar?
Pond. I've never heard this before in my life. What the fuck's going on?
I'm glad.
I'm just gonna sit here and be sad. But you know, it's a good meme.
Is it happening?
But you know the meme?
No.
Oh,
No. I was enjoying the song. Where's the meme? This is just a nice song.
Okay, maybe I'll try and find an example of the meme.
Oh no.
They're terrible.
The fact that you have cut that down to this level.
Right, this is the meme. Where it kind of comes.
Well, don't do that. Do not.
Don't know what this is?
The bass is hella funky.
Oh, mate, this is literally like an unknown meme that only I've
I don't
heard
think
of.
it's unknown. I think I have seen it. I just think it never like wormed its way fully into my brain. See, that's a good one because it's like off. It's like going. I flipping know it. Nice. Oh God. That went way better than I expected.
But yeah, I was thinking about making this happen for the end of streams, and it'd just be a freeze frame, and it could also be really funny and really like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, sure. You know, it would have been funnier if you'd done it and not told everyone about it. Fred's like, I had a thought. You need to know.
I thought it would be good.
What if you just did it and then
Fuck
tried
my
it?
life, dude. Fuck me.
Fred's like, I've got this amazing joke. It would take you so by surprise. I'm going to tell you about it in advance. It's cooler in brain. Well, we don't know. We've not
Everything's
made it yet.
cooler in my brain, man. Literally, I am such a dork. I think that's what a dork is, right? A dork is someone who's sort of like got a great idea, then it's just the execution's always scuffed.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Wooden Code. Good night.
night. Apparently, it's from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It feels like it really predates
Is that from
JoJo's Bizarre
JoJo's?
Adventure. But that being said,
Oh, it's from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
oh my god,
Hilarious.
us watching. We watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for quite a while. It was a void.
Mate, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, it's so JoJo. It's the only thing I can describe it as.
No, it would. I actually really enjoyed it until they added the magic, and then I was like, "Bitch, I don't need this. You've ruined it."
Yeah.
The tune is "Love Machine" by Roundabout. I
There you
mean
go.
by Yes, not Roundabout. Roundabout's the other song. JoJo is my type to fuck anime. It's not that fucked, to be honest. It could be more fucked.
It's just like, what's happening right now?
Yeah, because it's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I like it. Oh, God.
The first screenshot.
Good idea, bad execution, says Odd Raven. Perfectly timed because...
Hey, chat, the first screenshot of Knuckles from the Sonic 2 movie.
I wish for death.
Fooly Cooly was a great anime, Timothy. I love Fooly Cooly.
Trying to remember which one Fooly Cooly is.
Oh my god, I would flip, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Fooly Cooly is the one with the robot that comes out his forehead?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I watched that. I'm pretty cultured. Yeah. Yeah. Came out of his forehead. Loads of them. They were really big. It was mental.
Have you guys watched Food Wars?
No. The one with the eyebrows?
Yeah, the one with the main sort of antagonist is a government dude who's got like stick-on eyebrows, but apparently eyebrows are really manly in that, which I'm down with.
Yeah, you're like the biggest eyebrows.
The bigger
possible.
the better, honestly.
Fair. I get it. I feel you. There was also something else I wanted to say from chat, but now I've forgotten it. Was it Jackalman? I think Jackalman was saying basically if you see follow botting and then you Google, what do I do if I got follow botted? The first thing you see is essentially, here's how you delete your follow bots. Then you delete all your followers. Yeah,
Swear to God.
It's really bad. I personally think that given the number of people who are not helped by it, and I understand the principles of it, but given that people keep fucking it up, I don't think that it should be publicly available to everybody.
No, I think it's honestly...
Delete all your followers, yeah. So here's what you do, chat. If you get follow botted and you're like, oh no, I've been follow botted. Step 1, immediately open... Run. Don't even end your stream. Just run head first into a wall. Yep. And then open Commander Root's bot removal tool. And then don't understand how to use it and delete all your followers. Bigger numbers, better person. Genuinely, everybody knows that's a fact, Johnny. If my tweet gets less likes than somebody's, I'm just a worse person than them.
If you get follow botted, right, what you need to do, extra long screwdriver, up the nose, lobotomize. All right, then... even longer screwdriver, separate those hemispheres. They should not be together. All right, it's the first mistake you made. And then, I don't know, drink your own piss and die.
Not the piss.
The piss.
All the rest of it. Don't do any of that. So here's the thing, right?
Scarface, you asked the most important questions.
I mean, if we can afford diamond nipple coverings for Fred, you know for a fact we'd have them. Those babies need to be protected. But here's the thing. Don't do anything, chat. If you get follow botted or if you know somebody gets follow botted, don't do anything. There is no need for you to delete them. Report one of the bots and say to Twitch and say like it's a bot.
Mm-hmm. It's part of a mass follow bot.
And then do absolutely nothing. Do nothing whatsoever. Don't do anything.
Don't delete them. Oh, okay. Here's a little secret for you guys, chat. Right? Here's a little secret for you guys. The follow number is the most useless number that Twitch have. Mm-hmm. I don't even know where they show it. No. I do know where they show it because it's like a metric. But honestly. We have, nearly 80,000 followers. Most of them don't tune back in, chat. I'm just going to let you know. Like, I would say probably less than half.
So wait, are you joining in with the sign? Are you joining in with the idea that we should, in fact, delete all of our followers? If you're saying followers are valueless and they never tune in anyway, then surely what you're saying is delete all your followers' profit.
Can we please talk about the fact that it isn't just deleting your followers?
It also blocks them.
It blocks them so they can never follow again.
Which I like. Really, really just salting the earth.
Yeah, no, it is a scorched earth Roman policy. Yeah. Chat, you know Romania, the country of Romania. Do you know why it's called that? Because they did something, we don't know what they were called. At the time, they did something to Italy, to the Roman Empire, right? It wasn't Italy then, it was the Roman Empire. And the Roman Empire wiped them off the fucking face of the map. Just got rid of them, deleted.
So essentially what Rome, this is a very simplified history, but what Rome used to do was they would rock up and say, hello, we're Rome. We want you to also be Roman and be in the Roman Empire. If you agree, then you will exist under Rome, but we will let you keep your leaders and they will answer to Rome. Or... we'll kill you all. And they said, come on then, you shits. And then Rome was so mad about it.
We still, to this day, don't know what that country is called.
Yeah, Romania is called Romania because the Romans literally destroyed the whole place.
Yeah. And they went, this place is now Romania. Like, after Rome. And I was on TikTok the other day, and I saw this. It came up with a video from someone who's from Romania, and they were boasting, like, quite proudly, in fact, that their language is the closest living language to Latin. And I was like,
yeah.
does she know?
Yeah,
You know
but
what I
it
mean?
is. I mean, at the end of the day, how like all the druids died.
yeah.
Like you don't see me like doing a lament for the druids off the balcony every day. You know, whoever these people were anyway. Actual Romans fucked up big. Actually, Romans fucked up big. What do you mean? Are you talking about the history of Romania? Is that what you mean? I mean, I don't know if you could tell, but our history lesson was very sparse.
Yes.
In fact, and very heavy in.
No, I'm not.
Oof.
We didn't really get into much detail, did we?
No. We can all watch an educational video if we'd like to.
Well,
I wish there was a country that spoke true full Latin.
why?
I mean, why? Like, the only thing that might be interesting is like the level of pronunciation and how it sounded. But bear in mind, there probably wasn't one way of speaking Latin.
No, and also
Like,
there's no language that's better than another language. Do you know what I mean?
Hey-ho.
They're all.
Well, the
I mean,
thing is as
English is a
well,
fucked language. English is stupid as hell.
is that there's, you know, if you think about how many accents there are now, like the more we get to speak to each other, the more like accents are gradually muddying and like becoming
Yeah.
more similar. Imagine how it was back in the day. Every town would have had a whole new accent.
Basically,
Mhm.
there was so much more cut off from each
Mhm.
other. It's long, but give a lot of information in a fun way.
What is?
Oh, the entire history world, I guess. Yeah, it's a fun video.
Yeah.
I've seen it a couple of times.
Yeah,
The
it's a
Romans
fun
gave us
video.
milkshakes, the internet, and GameCube. True.
Fantastic fact, 100%. Though they gave us no other kind of cube. They only GameCube. They didn't prescribe to any other kind of cube.
But yeah, no, I find that whole stuff very interesting. Carpe diem is enough Latin for me. Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a problem with
I
Latin.
do find it weird that every country, their motto is in Latin. Like, every country has a Latin.
Yeah.
Scotland, they have a Latin motto. Canada, America.
It does feel like
UK.
it should be like Gaelic.
It does feel like it should be good, but it does feel like that Latin is the language of like history, and it's like everyone's just accepted the fact that like Latin is like the fancy, like the nice. What's Scottish national saying?
Motto?
That's it. Motto is Nemo me impune lacessit, which basically means
No one provokes me with impunity.
which means genuinely means fuck about and find out. Which I love. I love that Scotland's national motto is fuck about and find out.
Yeah, literally.
Love it.
But yeah, Latin, basically everything having a Latin like phrase, and all of our sort of old school stuff being in Latin was just because Latin was seen as super cool and smart and awesome in like the Victorian times. They were like, wow, this is so cool.
So it's really funny. United. Oh wait. So the United Kingdom national motto is, my God, the UK and
ours
America's.
is-
Oh
Do et mondroit.
yeah, which is
God and my right, whatever that means.
so much for the left, eh? So much for the tolerant left. And then like the Canada's is amare usque ad mare, which is from sea to sea. And then the United States is not in Latin, it's just in God we trust. It's so my
That
God.
was a mistake.
I thought the UK was going to be the most cringe one, but I think America's one.
America's always one of the most cringe.
The United States, cringy. I
I mean, it is cringe. It's like, oof. But you know, Latin was the language of the scholars and the people who wrote shit down. That's why it survived that long. Well, I mean, I don't know if that's like true. Like the Romans did write down a fuck ton of stuff, and
Oh yeah, they were very, very,
Like-
very literate.
but lots of people wrote things down in lots of different ways.
hmm
In South America, they had a system with beads.
It seems like France, their national motto is in French because of course it
Yeah.
is. They are obsessed.
I
They're
like the way Fred's just sitting there, like googling national mottos, being like, "Cringe, shit." We're gonna do that, you know, like an S to F tier ranking countries' national mottos.
That'd be pretty fun.
Absolute bollocks. We ain't talking no Latin, we're talking American. Viva la baguette. No, it's liberty, equality, fraternity. But you probably know that because it's quite a famous one. Bearing in mind as well, it probably pretty confident that got changed post guillotining.
Yeah. Probably before it was liberty, equality, chopping heads off.
Now, if Italy's one is in Latin, don't blame them. They started it.
They did. What is the motto of Italy? I think it's literally Republic. No, I can't. That's the emblem of Italy. Okay.
Maybe they don't have a motto.
The Italian Republic does not have an official motto, but but it does have a common phrase: La Italia è una Repubblica Democratica Fondata Of course, they got a super long one. Italy is a democratic republic founded on labor.
Based, woke, labor. Fuck about and find out.
The Egyptian national motto is life, health, and well-being, which I choose to believe is live long and prosper.
Yeah, it pretty much is. Actually, yeah.
Egypt, apparently, a bunch of Trekkies.
Was the motto of the Netherlands? It's flat. I don't know. Before the 50s, where the Christians started getting deep into politics in the US, the motto was "Si pluribus unum," or "Out of one, many." Out of many, one.
That's good.
Yeah, that's a great one. Yeah, it's actually really interesting, especially in America, but pretty silly everybody. When you look at like why things that are tradition have always been this way, and like half the time it's like this tradition has been going for 60 years, and you're like, oh, and they're like, it is an ancient tradition that was invented by one particularly spicy fascist whose name we've now forgotten, and you're like, why are we still doing that? It's kind of crazy.
Onion says, "I am, you quit." Whose motto is that? Is that yours? I'm out of here, peace.
Should you say before you start every like Call of Duty match?
Because out of many nations, one nation. See, that's a good motto. Mm-hmm. That's fucking sick.
Yeah, but now America's like, how many walls can I build? Walls. It's very interesting how much the nation's cultural identity can change in like 3 seconds.
John, stop. Fuck's sake.
Oh, well, Emily is out here calling vibes on Fred and I's history. John, fuck's sake.
One message, please, John.
John, having a rejoin problem.
Rejoin?
In Discord?
John's got a lot of problems, all right?
I can't.
I have a great motto. Get chicken wings and beer. Yeah.
I think chicken wings are everywhere.
I think that's Germany's national motto.
I was just shooting the shit with Emily, man.
Unity and justice and freedom.
Those are nice.
Where's the Oxford comma?
True. It's just, fuck it. All together. Big sandwich. Unity, justice, freedom, sandwich. Stack them up on top of each other. John! Why you gonna make me smite? The Dutch one is indeed French. I can't pronounce French. I will maintain my levies, because I am going underwater, is what they're gonna change it to in the Netherlands. Because, bitch, your whole nation is under sea level.
They're sinking.
They're not sinking, it's rising. Also, they just took back a bunch of sea land. They were like, you can't have it, sea, fuck off. Which I find really weird, right? Because you know that.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. Feel free to look at it. But basically, the Netherlands were like, that's covered in the sea. I want it. I'm having it back. Fuck off. So they were literally pumping the sea out.
And they've done it. They've
done
it.
And
succeeded.
that's why the Netherlands looks the way that it does, which is cool.
Yeah.
But what's really weird about it is that they then went like, yes, we'll use this as farming land and stuff. And I understand, right? Especially if it's been at the bottom of the sea, it's going to have a bit of sludge. But it's not going to be hella salty. And there's everyone like, you can't grow things on salty land. And then it's hella salty, and they were like, excellent farmland.
I mean, they must know what they're doing. Mm-hmm. Maybe they desalinated the soil. I don't know how you do that.
No.
But they apparently now, that is, because it's gone so well, they also want to put an artificial wall in the channel, in the English Channel.
What for?
To stop more erosion from the rising sea. Apparently, it's supposed to be good for...
I mean, that does make sense.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's not...
Apparently, that's the thing that the people...
Not only under sea level, it's under the rule of neoliberals, and they're doing fuck all about climate change. I do find that very funny. I do find it very funny when people are like, my country under the sea? Well, we ride bicycles. We're fine. And you're like, that's not how it works. And they're like,
I'll just get floaties for my bicycle.
Spoiler alert. Europe is doomed. It is funny.
Yeah.
As things, because Europe has by and large been a successful area. partly because we don't really have a lot of
Under the sea.
crises. You know, you don't get a lot of huge earthquakes, tornadoes, hurricanes, all those sorts of things. You know, it's a temperate area. It gets a bit chilly, gets a bit hot, nothing too crazy. Now it's getting really hot. It's getting really cold. It's getting pretty tornado-y, and everyone's like, oh,
Yeah.
but this was supposed to happen to the other people.
Yeah.
It's like, good luck arguing with the
You know,
hurricane.
they were saying like with the Gulf of Mexico, no, the Gulf Stream.
Mhm.
Apparently, it's destabilizing. It's fizzing out, and apparently, it's going to mean that we're going to get hotter summers and colder winters.
Gonna get cold down here.
Apparently, that's going to freeze most of North America.
What, North America too?
Yeah. Apparently, they rely on it as well.
I thought we were warmer because we're like longitude.
We're to the side of it,
Which
yeah.
one's sideways. We're directly sideways.
Sideways.
In a map like way. We're directly sideways
Yeah.
from
I don't-
New York.
I don't even
And
pretend.
they get way colder.
I don't even pretend to know, but apparently it's going to fuck over America too,
Yeah.
which I found not funny, but just kind of funny in a sort of like we're all doomed sort of way.
Hi, John.
What's up, Johnny boy?
Look
How
at
you
the map.
doing?
Madrid is in level with NYC. Oh, we're going to get so cold. We're going to get so cold. John, I'm going to smite you.
But if you guys do want to, go to discord.gg/family and join the tavern. I think Onion and Discord. I can call you Discord. Onion and Deceit, aka John,
Are in Discord.
are in Discord if you guys want to go hang out and chat. It is 10:30.
And
We've
I
just-
have to go make shakshuka.
And we've just sat here and chatted shit. So I
John's
think,
John's doing what all businesses do. I like spamming in all caps, so I'm going to do it. It benefits me, it gets my message read. However, I understand I'm in trouble, so I'm going to apologize with a smiley face, never promising not to do it again, and then I'm going to do it again immediately.
so stay away from Discord. What you're saying? I mean,
I will follow you if you kiss. You dirty, dirty. It's fine. We got loads of followers. I'll take a sub though.
Yeah. I mean, Emily don't kiss in the mouth. Not the mouth.
Ah, John, you are literally giving me capitalism right now, and it's giving me hives.
It's giving you eyes.
No, it isn't. No, Onion's here doing the same.
Oh my
So
god.
no, you know, like in South England, there is
Stop. All right, chat. If you guys
in South England
Look,
there is a water
chat.
treatment plant that.
If you guys
don't,
want to,
don't encourage them. Now they
click
get
that link. No,
punished
then they stop spamming now. They stop spamming now because they're
No,
not
they
going to do it
won't.
anymore.
because they've got the horn.
I will turn on Robot 9K mode chat.
I think they want you to join the tavern. I know. Oh my god.
You guys are scum. You're all scum. Oh, sorry, I missed that one. What was it?
Pardon? Yeah, could you repeat that? I'm going to tell you.
I'm not trying to tell you anything.
I think that is the case.
I think that's what they're trying to tell
Yeah. But basically, what I was going to say is like a last thing.
you. Johnny boy.
Damn!
Damn. Last time a woman said that to me, she was also needed money.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much,
both
Jathan.
of you.
By the way, chat, do we have 4 people who have 1 bit?
Oh, yeah.
Fill my board before we go.
Mm-hmm.
Who
Is
fancies
this the
filling my
effects of
board?
the late night show that Fremley has on people? Look, at the end of the day, I need to keep my head long enough to create some shakshuka. Oh my god, I never told Sophie to get bread.
Well. Well, fuck.
Shit. Oh no, the shop's still open.
Yes,
Or is it?
for half an
We
hour. But I could go across the road and get that bread that you put in the oven. That's good bread.
John.
Nah, that's alright, John. We're just fucking around. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to post the link in chat. Chat, if you click this link, you'll...
Because we're going to go away.
We could if you click this link, you'll automatically join the tavern. Go and have a good time with Onion and John.
Yeah.
And they'll entertain you. Don't
We
worry.
are going to go away. You can laugh at them. And there's an egg now. Oh, it's Shrek. I thought it was an egg.
Oh, it's
That's-
Shrek.
That's nice.
I couldn't see that because it was split in half for me.
Banned.
All right, Odd Raven says,
Yes.
ask a question. He says, what's a really popular game that everyone seems to love but you don't like?
God, there's millions of
I
them.
mean, there's so many.
God.
I don't like Grand Theft Auto 5 roleplay. I think
No.
roleplay is stupid and dumb.
And I don't like Grand Theft Auto.
I don't like League of Legends. I think it's really boring. Valorant looks like a mobile game.
It does.
Fortnite, honestly, makes me feel apoplectic every time I see
It's
it.
just a shock.
Call of Duty Warzone got boring incredibly quick. I have no idea how people are still playing that game.
Yeah.
Dota 2 is just a less popular League of Legends. What else we got? Dead by Daylight, too scary.
Escape from Tarkov isn't even hard.
Escape from Tarkov isn't a very skillful game. It's a time sink game.
It's basically like one of those mobile games. You got to put loads of time into it to get the stuff to finish the game. That's it.
Rust actually looks good.
Rust, lit.
What else we got? We got.
Come on, let's alienate the entire audience.
let's
Try
do
and
it,
get a game that everybody here loves.
Path-
Oh no, new question.
Path
What's
of
your opinion on cows riding mopeds? It's a very serious matter. I think we need to make wider mopeds to enable the cows to ride them more easily.
Oh,
Frankly,
genuinely, I would love to see that. Apex actually good. Apex good.
I am more of a fan of a cow on a skateboard though. I want big long boards for cows. That would be tight.
Dark Souls 3 based. Literally.
I honestly
In
think
the finest of wines, it's based.
Yeah.
DayZ, who the fuck would play that?
Literally, what even is that?
What else we got? Magic.
So many games. I thought I only hit one. That's what you get. You open the swirling vortex of Fred's mind. He's actually also just scrolling down games that are being played on Twitch right now and being like, shit.
I'm just going through it. Smite. Crap League of Legends, and League of Legends is crap.
Oh.
Warframe doesn't make any sense to me. Godfall paid loads of streamers to stream it. Still doesn't get any viewers.
Absolutely based. 15 out of 10. If I had a pool, a hot tub, or a beach, this beach would be in it.
The only, you can follow categories.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only category I follow because genuinely it has otters.
Yeah.
The Otter 24/7 cam based.
Absolutely fantastic. A pure delight.
Can't argue with otters, and also every now and again,
fantastic for the
there's a fine ass booty every now and again.
Opinion on City Skylines. I didn't like it as much as I wanted to like it. I did play it for a long time and I did enjoy it, and I did think that it actually gave you more perspective on like city building than most games like that would, like pollution and shit.
City Skylines is a game that people who find work fun would enjoy.
Yes, but after a while you go, oh, I put that in the wrong place, and there's no fixing it. You're fucked. You fucked the city.
Yeah.
And that's really annoying because if I like my city, I feel like, right, that I should be able to unfuck it, but I can't.
So, opinion on city building games with cows on skateboards.
Amazing.
I mean, honestly.
Although, what is that? Milk delivery? The cow just comes to you, like, scoot, scoot, do you want some milk?
I guess so.
Is that weird? Did I take it too far? Has capitalism gone too far? The cow delivers itself to you now for profit?
My God, we've artificially created hyper-intelligent cows
It's
that
like
deliver
Douglas Adams, you know?
And they have things on their udders that auto-pasteurize, and they deliver it, and they enjoy it, and they get paid well, and they earn more money than I do. Holy shit!
Well, I mean, I support that 100%. Emily, join us, stream ends. John, Onion, I must go and cook shakshuka. There will be no food if I do not cook it. Now I've got to cook it. That's the rules. I understand it's usually for breakfast, but by the time it's done, it'll be the morning anyway, so don't worry about it.
1800 is the tits. I love it. Sausage and Soap Empire.
Cows on skateboards drops the delivery carbon footprint to virtually zero, except all the fart propel. Come say hi after the stream ends, Fred.
I will quickly say hi, but I'm not feeling the best today, so I'm gonna go chill. So
yes.
Chat. There's a link to join Discord. If you guys want, you can click that. You'll be in the voice chat. Lastly, if there was a cow on a skateboard running for Prime Minister, would you vote for them no matter what?
Absolutely not. We do not vote, right?
You do not throw your votes away.
No. I mean, we do throw our votes away sometimes. That's most of the time. It's first past the post. But we do not vote for people based purely on personality or on like perception. That could be a fascist cow. Okay, we need to clarify, because even if the cow's cute and on a skateboard, if we need to bash the fash, we will. You know, that could be some fucking, oh, I think all other cows should sell themselves cow. You know, right when cows can fuck off. Exactly.
And finally, on that note,
yes, we're going away now.
Enjoy the rest of your evening. Love you long time.
Oh my god, lastly, part 2. What if you agreed with what they say and what they want to do? I would absolutely vote for a cow. It'd be cute and delightful, and I like cows. Also, a female prime minister I could enjoy.
Maybe I'd finally have a prime minister that agrees with me, because that's never fucking happened before. Chat.
Love you long perfect time. Answer. Follow the channel.
Love you long time. See you tomorrow.
This has been so fun.
For a slightly less crazy stream.
Yeah, a normal stream tomorrow with video games and stuff. Nothing like this. Go hang out in Discord if you so fancy. I'm going to make some dinner, and you guys have been delightful. Thanks for cheering us right up today.
Go and join Discord. I'll actually pop in there and say hello as well. So, guys, peace.